Hell yeah. What up, Vindicate? Welcome. Fury is a great movie. Savant, have you seen
No,
the movie Fury?
no. Is it new?
10, 15 years.
Oh, is it a UFC movie? Someone told me I would like it, and I started watching it, and I can't imagine being a UFC fan and liking a UFC movie. Is it a UFC movie? Oh no.
No, that one's not. But there is one that is kind of new that might have the word Fury in it. That is a UFC movie. But this one, no, it's a war movie. It's a World War II movie, I think.
Is that Clint Eastwood's son, Scott Eastwood?
I think so.
Oh, that's cool.
I know he's got a boy or a son in Hollywood.
All right.
No, but KDL started the comments with Isaiah, the good book of Isaiah 6, and it's a quote from that movie.
No, there's Brad Pitt is in Fury too. No?
Yeah, Brad Pitt's in Fury.
Oh. Okay, sorry. Oh, maybe I did see that. Is it a tank movie? Like their tanks break down or something? Yeah, I did see that. That was actually good. I saw that years ago. Yeah, that's a great movie.
Hell yeah. What up, Janae? What's up? Welcome, Garrett. Always love you, girl.
Hey, man, this probably isn't the right thing to say for the start of the show, but what an ass card. I knew the card was ass. I'm dying to see it, obviously, because the main event is going to be something special. It's very interesting for so many reasons. But the card is so bad that I just watched the press conference and they only had 4 of the fighters up there. That's how bad it is. Like no one cares about the other fighters. Couldn't even make the press conference, not because they couldn't make it. They weren't invited because they're not big enough names.
I'm wondering how that happens. You know what I'm saying? Like how do the guys, Dana and Shelby and all the guys, how do you have what could be one of the best main events of the year between Machado and Islam? How do you screw the rest of the card up?
Well, this is how much smarter they are than us. They're how is Jalen Turner's not fighting on the main card? He's on the prelims. No.
Here, I'm going to bring it up because
he is fight. Okay, Jalen's good. I want to see Jalen fight. Jalen's awesome. I think that could be even the co-man. Edson Barboza is good. And Cheetah. There's a lot of great fighters there that are no name. Oh God, maybe the card's better than I thought. Maybe the card's better than I thought.
It's not the worst card we're ever going to see, but there are I don't know how my Tekbek or Lobby is the very first fight, because this guy is he's coming off beating.
This is a heavyweight, right?
Say again.
He's big, right? Oh no, yeah. He's a 185er.
Well, he's 185, but he's big in the sense that he hasn't. God, has he lost since? Yeah, okay. So it's been 2 years since he lost a close split decision, but he's beaten. Look who he's beaten. Medic is like he is shooting to the moon, and he's lost one split decision.
Is Medic still at 185, or did he go down to 171?
He's at 185.
Okay, yeah, he is good.
He's knocking everybody out in the first round. Euros,
yeah, he's
just
good.
It's just like what he did to Rodriguez, what he did to Neal. He's just knocking dudes out, and Orlabi beat him, or how do you say that? Orlabi.
Okay,
and he's beating a lot of guys. He's a good fighter, and he's the very first fight of the card of the early prelims.
Go back to him again. Look at his eyes.
Yeah, dude. That's a special looking dude.
Yeah, that's about as close as your eyes could be. Wow.
He's the Asian Bryson.
Those make Bryson's eyes look wide. That's crazy how close those eyes are together. I wonder if that affects your periphery. I wonder if it's just an optical illusion if everyone's eyes are the same distance, but it's just like your nose or the width of your head that makes it look closer or wider.
It's something. What is that nickname? KRYGYZ.
You can't say that. Kridzga.
All vowels. Interesting. Or all consonants, excuse me.
So there's a lot of big names on there. Jeff Neal, Neil Magny, Vincent Luca, Edson Barboza, and then Jalen Turner. But these are all Mackenzie Dern. But these are all old timers. I guess I'm gonna really enjoy it. And Aaron Blanchfield, This Cheaty guy. Oh, that fight got canceled.
What website are you on? What are you looking through?
Just Google. Oh, he's back. I'm on Google schedule.
Okay.
I could just go to the schedule on Google. Okay, so GD's fighting Joel Alvarez. Okay, it's gonna be good. It'll be good. This Treson Gore. I don't know if he's been on the podcast before, but I think he won the Contender Series.
And he's super athletic. That kid, he's athletic. He's super powerful. He doesn't have the best record. You know, when you look at a guy fighting in the UFC, you're typically not going to see 7-4. But it's not because he sucks. It's because he goes out and he gets, you know, a guy like Vera. This guy's a vet. He's going to know how to beat a young kid like Gore. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, can you bring up Joseph Ramirez? Go to get Glinton Things Podcast IG. Go to the Glinton Things Podcast IG and follow. Let's follow.
Yes,
come on, Glinton Things Podcast follow.
Glinton. Let me pull it up.
If you are going to watch the fight you do want to watch is Dante Johnson and Eric McConico. Dante, there is a chance he may be the next great thing.
Dante.
Yes. There is a chance he may be the future of the sport.
Are you sold on that guy?
No, but I've just been watching him, and he's a freak of nature. He is a freak.
There's a lot of athletic dudes on this card, including him. Very athletic guy. What was it? What's his background? They talked about him last time. Did he play football?
Jail.
Besides jail. Hey, yeah, as Savant said, 994 followers.
Ramirez said it. Joseph gets the credit.
Hell yeah. The girls have been getting just the best. You got Fee, just the sweetheart of CrossFit. You got OG Kristen Clever. Tomorrow we have Sean Woodland, the voice of CrossFit, but crazy amounts of interviews, some cool behind the scenes. So yeah, go give them a follow on the old gram. Get us over 1,000. Want to start going live on the channel and all those good things. And
you can't go live until you have 1,000.
Something like that. I'm sure Garrett or Colleen will clarify it for me, but it's something like that. You got to be able to. You got to hit some threshold, and when you hit that threshold, you can do cool things. But we're almost there. We are almost there. Marco, what's up, dog? Don't fast forward too much on us. Noche UFC September 12th. Maybe we'll touch on that. Like I said earlier, Dillhole is on his way. He texted me right before the show, said, "Hey, I'm running late." And Darian said the shop is hopping right now.
I love that. Don't you love that when your buddy's business is booming? When he said, "Hey, got a ton of people in here who need the fade,"
that makes me happy.
Awesome. Yeah, totally.
He's doing the darn thing. That guy is doing the darn thing. And I want to ask him. He's got a fight coming up September, I want to say. So like 2 months from now, he'll be fighting, and I would definitely want to talk to him about that.
Can you share my screen? I want to show you something.
I
found. It's just down there on the bottom.
Oh, this one. Yeah. Let me remove that and let me add that.
What's a little trippy here is this is the way Google presents it. I always just go into UFC schedule and then I get this. Look at, they have one prelim fight. It says Roman Krenikov versus Lucas Fernando. And then on the prelims, Jeremiah Wells versus Orlabai. And then the main card. I've never seen just one fight on prelims.
Wonder why they do that.
And early prelims. And then down here, you can see all the fights also that were canceled. Oops.
How many were canceled? I saw Charles Johnson there. What the hell?
Oh, wow. What happened? Where's my... Did I just scroll down too far? Oh, yeah. Sorry.
There it is.
More fights.
Damn.
Yeah, that would have been a good fight.
That would have been a really good fight. And Aaron Blanchfield. Wow. Which one of the girls got hurt?
It looks like they found her some. Oh no, they didn't find her someone else.
They got Jeff. Did they get Jeff Neal? Somebody else? No, they didn't get him. Someone else.
That's crazy that they were going to have Jeff Neal and Neil Magny. I always get those two confused.
Because they're black, right?
Yeah.
And they look exactly the the same. Duh.
Has nothing to do with their names.
Oh,
This might,
Joseph said it. 1K followers. We can go live on Instagram. See, I knew it was live somewhere.
nice.
Hell yeah. So we'll go through.
Hey, I feel more familial with Joseph Ramirez now that I met him.
He's a good dude, man.
He's a great dude.
He's talk about low maintenance friends.
He seems like it. He got that vibe, low maintenance friend. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't need much from you. They will step up and do whatever you ask them to do at the drop of a hat, except for be on the show with us. Because
I ran into him a dozen times at the games, and every time it was like there's no taxing. He needs no attention, just a fist bump, a hug, some love. I met his girlfriend Meg.
She's a handful, though.
She is.
She's the one you got to watch out for.
She was wearing sunglasses inside.
Hollywood.
Dark ones.
Hey, shout out Vindicate. Low maintenance. Is that a short trick? Duh. Absolutely. But hey, this guy's putting in the work. Travis has been putting in the work for a long time. Go to vindicate.com, VNDK8, and get some merch, dude. Get some CEO shirts, all the other things. Hook yourself up with the best stuff in the best clothes in the biz. She's mad at us now. Megs, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Hey man,
we all know
you roll like the Terminator. You roll like the Terminator.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go over this card. We'll talk about some of these fights. It is a pretty what they call unk. It's kind of an unk card, but I still think it's going to deliver.
Okay. What does unk card mean? Jeez Louise.
Bro, you don't know, you haven't heard the word unk yet? Your boys aren't saying unk yet?
I've heard the word unk. I just haven't heard it like that. I thought unk was just like when an old guy talks to you or something.
You're on the right track. You're definitely on the right track. Hold on.
An unk card. I didn't know you could use it like that.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Oh yes, Vindicate. I am going to Wadapalooza. I will be doing the behind the scenes there. It sounds like it'll be me, Mason Startup, Jenny, Will Plummer. We'll be doing the exact same thing we did at the games, minus we won't be doing. I don't think we're doing a podcast there, but we're gonna go there and just crush the behind the scenes.
That's gonna be awesome. That's September, right? 12th or something like that.
Yeah, all brought to you by biomaxpeptides.com. We're going to be Sarah is blocked off 3 beach homes. It's going to be boss.
That's going to be awesome, dude.
Yeah, let me know if you're a fucking hard worker, low maintenance. Do people who are low maintenance know they're low maintenance? Or do you think there's people who think they're low maintenance but they're not low maintenance?
Let me ask you, do you think you're low maintenance?
I'm crazy low maintenance.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
Like, is it in your head like, dude, I am so low maintenance?
No, I've actually, to be honest with you, I've never thought about it, and I was kind of scared to answer when you asked me. I'm like, damn. I think if you ask my wife, I'm temperamental, and like timing is everything. Do you know what I mean? Like if I'm I'm like a lawnmower. If I'm spinning, like don't bring your hands close to the blades. But if I'm not spinning, like come on in. It's all timing with me.
I think I consciously try to be low maintenance. Like I don't want to be a burden.
Yeah, I don't want to be a burden.
Yeah. If I'm around you and like even if I need something, I'm gonna figure out a way to do it without asking you for a way to do it. Or you know what I mean? Like I don't want to ask for anything.
Hobart's low maintenance.
I don't know, man. He seems
crazy
he
low
seems
maintenance.
pretty what's up, Jay
Hey,
Bart?
so I'll give you an example of low maintenance. Low maintenance is a buddy who invites you to his wedding and you don't go, and he doesn't really he doesn't care. His feelings aren't hurt. That's like super low maintenance. Like he's just like, yeah, I get it, whatever. Like he doesn't take it personal. That's low maintenance.
Are you sad you didn't go
To who?
to that wedding?
Which one? I wasn't invited to Hobart's wedding. That's what made me think of it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
and listen, and I'm not offended by the fact that I wasn't invited to it.
James, explain yourself. I thought you were talking about the Pigman, Mr. Pigman. Colton.
Oh. No, no. Taylor fucked me up. He goes, "Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Hey, dude." Uh, by the way, when I talk to Jeremy on the phone, he says that too. I say, "Hey, dude," and then I wait for him, and he goes, "Hey, dude."
Oh, that's
Taylor said he was at the wedding. It was the first wedding in his life that he went to where he didn't want to leave. That fucking stung a little.
ooh,
That's
that's FOMO. That's big FOMO.
Yeah, that stung just a tiny bit.
Man,
That stung a little bit.
I imagine if Colton's as cool as he is, if Allie's as cool as she is, they gotta have a bunch of cool mofos around them. You know, they're not like
Yeah,
they
he
don't
said
hang out with a bunch of losers.
he said the family was the families were amazing. I was at breakfast today with Greg, and Greg was talking about his wedding, and he looks across the table at me and he goes, "Were you at my wedding?" And it's only 11 miles from my house. And I go, "No." I so bad wanted to say I wasn't invited, but I just kept it in. I was so bad wanted to be like, "Nope," and I wasn't invited.
Oh, damn. Ouch, Greg.
I think there were only like 20 people there, 10 people there.
Maybe it's because you're not a low maintenance friend. You know,
I think it was when he had hired a new CEO and his mistress, and I fucking hated them. I didn't hate them. I was just that's not fair. I shouldn't say I hated them, but we were not. Colton wedding was so chill, loved it. We were not simpatico. We were not nice to each other, and Greg probably just didn't want to deal with the drama. I personally didn't care. But wow, Joseph Ramirez qualifies. What?
When did Greg get married? To
10 years ago, I think.
Okay. Sweet.
Joseph Ramirez qualifies for adaptive and DEI hire.
Dude,
short
we check
stature and Mexican.
Yep. All of them. We check all the boxes.
I heard the funniest thing ever today. I probably should not share this because it was in a private chat. And I won't say who said it, but it was an Irish guy I know. He told me in Ireland they view Mexicans as exotic.
Oh my God. Exotic.
Yeah, I was like, wow. I mean, dude, I said in California, Mexicans are like stray dogs, like just like mutts. You know what I mean? They're just like diamond. Like you go to the pound and pick one up. Yeah,
everywhere.
Yeah.
There might be more Mexicans than not in California.
I don't even know what I see as exotic living in California. You'd have to be like Asian and Russian mixture. You know what I mean? Like big blue eye. Yeah, well, no, you'd have to have like big blue eyes, but then they're slanted. You know what I mean? And I would be like hypnotized by you. You know what I mean? Be like, wow, that's exotic.
Like I'm staring, but I can't. I know I should stop, but I can't. I cannot stop staring at this.
Yeah,
person.
It's like everyone in the Middle East in my family. I just want to call Bin Laden, including myself. Like there's no Middle Eastern people that are exotic.
Are you gonna embrace your Muslim heritage or what?
No, there's no Muslim heritage in me. Zero.
How many Mexicans? I would really like to know how many Mexicans live in Ireland. How many Mexicans?
God, I'm gonna guess it's low.
5?
Yeah,
oh my God.
I'm gonna guess it's low.
So all right, so you guess it's low.
What's the population of the country? I'm gonna guess it's less than 15,000.
You're right.
Yeah, that's crazy. I have 15,000 neighbors who are Mexican.
It's estimated 1,000 to 5,000 Mexicans live in Ireland.
My area is so Mexican that 1 out of every 2 people, when I tell them my name's Sevon, they go, "Nice to meet you, Esteban." No shit. And I don't correct anyone. I go, "Nice, pleasure to meet you too. Estoy bien."
More people have butchered your name than have said it right. Ever, I think. Like in your whole life. Like no one, it's either Seven or apparently Esteban.
Yeah, Olivia, black guys with blue eyes. Yeah, all like if you got some weird shit going, or black guys that talk French. That one throws me for a loop.
Yeah, that one's always been weird.
You ever seen a black guy talk Chinese?
No, but I want to.
Yeah, you should Google that.
I'm gonna find that now, dude.
What if you put that into YouTube? Dude. Black guy talking Russian.
Damn, dude.
There's black Armenians. I've heard when I was in Armenia, I heard a black guy talking Armenian.
Really?
Yeah. Ethiopian Armenians.
That's crazy, bro.
I think it's their Christian roots. I think like isn't like the oldest Bible in Ethiopia, and I think Armenia is the original Christian nation. It's the first country to take Christianity as its national religion. So they got, they probably partnered up. You're the first country. We got the first Bible.
Yeah.
Oldest
Yeah,
Bible.
That makes sense.
We'll give you a few Armenians. We'll give you a few black dudes. Here we go.
Speaking of Armenian, how are the in the Three Playing Bros blogs? Your mom does.
Crushing.
I don't know how often they do that, but how's that going? Are they fluent yet?
Oh, in Armenian? No, it's funny. Today I was watching my mom teach the kids Armenian, and they know some words now that I don't know. My Armenian's probably like at kindergarten level, and I probably speak it more fluently than them, but they know some words I don't know. They know the Armenian alphabet, and I don't know the Armenian alphabet, so they can read Armenian, which kind of is kind of crazy. The blog's doing great, by the way. They're up over 5,500 subscribers. They're killing.
My kids look forward to it, man. I mean, I look forward to it. I love seeing what you guys do with them, but my kids, 2 of them are your kids' age, and my youngest is 9. Pretty sure she crushes on one of them. She just won't admit it. But
yeah, bring it.
She loves them. She loves them. I was gonna, dude, Olivia. My mind was blown when I spent time in France as a kid and heard black guys rapping in French. First of all, I would love to hear what spending time in France as a kid entails. Like, why were you in French military? Or, but I'll tell you this, dude.
Good guess.
French rap is dope. Do yourself a favor. God, I forget the artist's name, but there's some dope French rap. And honestly, it's probably the only cool thing about France is that they have good rap.
He's a crazy Renaissance man is Pool Boy. Every time, like every month or every week, he introduces me something new. He introduced me like to Asian rap, Chinese rap.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Dude, Pool Boy is such a good guy. He's
such a good dude. Such a good dude.
It's funny as hell. Anyways, where the fuck
is that an AIDS quilt behind you? What is that? You survived,
bro? So this thing.
Oh yes.
I got home from deployment, and a good friend of mine, his mom made it for me. She just made this whole quilt. I went to
that's cool.
Dude, I was like tearing up, bro. Like they had this whole ceremony and everything. I went and all these people were like clapping for me, and and she's like, we'd like to present you with this quilt.
What branch were you in, Jeremy?
I was in the Army.
For 4 years?
For 6 years.
Wow. Did you sign up for 6?
Yeah. Well,
4 and 2 or all 6 in the beginning?
I signed up for 6.
In the beginning.
I wanted to keep going. But man, I started having kids. Matter of fact, I'll say it this way, like when I was overseas, for example, and we had a guy who offed himself when we got there because he didn't want to be there so bad that he'd rather, he had kids at home and he didn't want to be there so bad that he, it was crazy. But like I'm watching dads like lose their shit because we got to do all this crazy shit. You don't know if you're gonna go home. All you're thinking of is your kids and stuff. And at that time, I didn't have kids. I wasn't married. So when the time came, to re-enlist or get out, my daughter was due to be born like the next month. And I'm like, dude, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be overseas. I don't want to be away from my kids. So I was like, yeah, we're going to, we did our time. Good to go. Time to move on.
When you say we got there, what are you talking about?
It's Iraq.
Where? Oh, not like on day 1 at Fort blah, blah, blah. But
no.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we got overseas and shit within the first week.
How do you do it?
Pistol, head, boom.
God, that's got to be bad for morale.
Dude, to start a deployment with that sucked, man. And he was a good dude. He was one of our leaders. And he had already been there. So probably had some PTSD from that. And then, he just didn't want to be there. And that was his solution to the problem. We all know, obviously, that's not the best solution, but.
Hey, did you hear anyone deal with it by calling him a fucking pussy and a coward?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. I interviewed a guy on the show once who was a I forget what he was, like a trooper or something. And he talked about helicoptering into a situation where the team was getting shot at, and they were pulling half dead bodies, people who were like dying, onto the copter and loading them in. And there were like a handful of them who were alive, and then 10 guys just strewn out all over the floor and shit. I can't remember the guy's name, but he said that. He said he said it was crazy. There were guys in there calling their best friends who were dead fucking pussies and cowards because that's how they had to process
Oh yeah.
what was going on. I was like,
Dude, when you're in that
fuck.
shit, it's
and I don't hold that against those guys either.
Right. Yeah.
Like
sure.
later on they can reconcile. Like clearly they don't mean that, but like they're trying they're trying to preserve your own sanity, right?
Yeah, you usually do. So you know the term toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
Like to throw that around. Just like holding a door for a woman these days apparently is like toxic masculinity or whatever.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
That to me, if there ever was a definition, it's like your ultimate testosterone and masculinity comes in, and you're just protecting yourself at all costs, and that's all you know how to do. You're like, fuck that guy, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? And then, like you said, years later, months later, whatever, you know, deployment's over, the shit's chilled out a little bit, and you're like, you know, then you could process it. But in the moment, yeah, you're not.
I was at the beach today. I went to this restaurant right on the beach, and I was having breakfast there. And it's basically this. I'm sitting on this patio, and I can just see people showing up to the beach. And this lady gets out, and I'm looking I can't help it. I'm just looking straight ahead, right? You know what I mean? I'm just like the beach is right there, and I'm looking there. And then and Greg's right in front of me. So as I look at him, I'm like the beach is fucking right behind me. And this chick gets out of the ocean, and she comes over to the side, and she's got these huge heavies on her, like these double D's. And she undoes her bathing suit, so it's just hanging on her tits, but the straps have fallen off, and she's drying herself. And I'm trying to be cool, like not look, but it's like I can't not look. But it's like it was like a crazy video. Like I kept waiting for the bathing suit. Like the bathing suit should not have stayed on, but it was staying on. You know, the little triangles weren't falling off, even though it was just hung by her fucking neck.
Yeah,
she's like drying off and shit. It was crazy. It went on for like 3 minutes. I must have made eye contact with her 15 times on accident. Well, I mean, we were pretty far away. We were probably 100 feet away.
You know what the fuck else is crazy?
God, bro, what are we doing here?
You know what the fuck else is crazy is that the fucking cuck bitch ass motherfucker is about to win this fucking fight. And I'm rooting for him.
Yes.
And the future is female.
Yeah.
And that's what you're seeing right here.
Yes.
This is your press, or not your, this is your health secretary advocate, female, trans colored, Raquel. Levine. Raquel Levine.
Rachel Levine, nice to have you on the show.
I'm black, just so you know, so I can say it.
I'd love to know where you got that outfit.
Wow.
I just want you guys to know that the future is female, and that we're going to be ruled by females, and Ian Gary's going to win this fight. So
listen,
you put 10 viewers on since you did this.
At Big Dick Mama, you have to know something about what Big Dick Mama's saying. Big Dick Mama, there's a fight. The main event is this Muslim dude who's maybe the best to ever do it, fighting against this Irish dude named Ian Gary. And everyone thinks Ian Gary's a cuck because he changed his last name to his wife's last name, and because he keeps saying the future is female, and because he left his country of Ireland to go train in Brazil, and his wife, who's 10 years older than him, wrote a book on how to fuck a superstar athlete and get rich and keep him. I mean, her resume is pretty crazy. So did that come across clear? Did I sum that up pretty good?
No, that was perfect. I'm sorry I keep losing my nipple tassels. I hope we don't get flagged.
You put too much
Grinder
doubt
can
in
do
what
it.
you
I
were
can do
saying
it.
there,
Okay?
Sivan.
Pardon me?
Is he a cuck or not? You're saying it with some doubt in your voice.
I just want him to win. I'm going to tell you how fucked up it is, because I don't see myself as this kind of guy, but I want him to win because of how much people hate him. I know that's dumb, but
well, I'm gonna play this and we'll let the audience decide what they think. Let me know if you can hear. I'll play you like 2 seconds. Let me know if you can hear it.
Should look at his wife and know that.
Can you guys hear that?
yeah, is the volume all the way up though?
It is now. All right, here we go. Ready?
Yep.
That's the person I need to listen to. Like, if the world was run by women, we'd all live in a better world. Like, it would all be simpler and easier. That's the fact of the matter, whether you want to agree with it or not, or you think whatever it is. If women ruled the world and we just listened to them and let them take over, it would be an easier world.
Can I just jump in?
You fucking cuck. I hope he gets knocked the fuck
They
out.
didn't even address it. They didn't
Bro.
even address it. It's just, and it's not even like, here's the thing. Yeah,
That's
you
such
should
a
listen to your
third
wife.
grader
You and your
take.
wife should have really good communication and correspondence on many levels. But at the end of the day, the man leads the household, and men kind of run the world, and that's just how it is. There's not going to be
A woman.
and you're just saying
no.
it for being a fucking. I don't know what the fuck you're placating to, but it's fucking pathetic. But I
A
think you're gonna
woman
win.
in Olivia, a lovely, beautiful, awesome, strong woman. No, the world would be so fucked.
Hey, here's the thing. That's a third grade take. I probably would have thought that in the third grade also.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Fair.
Yeah.
Very fair.
Yeah. The world would be fucked for sure without women.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what it's so funny. I don't know what happened to I never played video games Halo, but the big thing on Twitter is that Halo is ruined because they hired a bunch of fucking women to run the fucking video game, and I believe it. I can just see what you would do. I'm assuming it's a shoot 'em up, kill people video game, and I heard the whole thing is fucked. They went full DEI on their engineers, and it got destroyed.
Sorry, G,
I don't
I'm
doubt
not
that at all.
Spiders are
So
cool.
I'm gonna now play Mackenzie, who is the co-main event. She is the strawweight champion, and she'll be fighting. We'll get into this in a second, but this is her at a press conference a couple days ago. Ready?
Yeah. Ian Gary recently
Also, someday I will marry her. Okay. Anyways,
said that the world would be a better place if women were in charge. I just want to know, being a UFC woman champion, just kind of your opinion and if you agree with him.
I mean, that's so hard. I come from like a little bit more traditional like upbringing, you know. Obviously the women in my family are super strong and independent, and they taught me how to be a strong woman. But I don't know, I like the guy protecting and, you know, leading and doing that stuff, and I like to just relax, and if I need to go to war with him I will. But yeah, I mean, I'm a mommy and stuff like that, so I think it's very good, strong woman, and we don't depend on guys, we can be independent, but I like the man taking the lead.
The elaboration like really infuriates me that you even have to elaborate on that answer. But I know why she does, because she's like, I'm not trying to get, this is I'm fucked, you know, and I want to be clear. So I get why she's elaborating, but the lack of intellect it takes to get there is preposterous that you would even have to fucking elaborate. And what I'm getting at is saying like, hey, yeah, man, like fucking, you should have tough women and very capable women and awesome women. Great. Yeah. Fuck yeah. But at the end of the day, the man should run the household, and he should fucking step up and be a man about it and actually be a good man. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, my dad wasn't shit in a lot of ways. I'm wearing a fucking wig. That's why. So, you know,
I can barely look at you.
You got to do your job as a man to lead your household. You got to be in that position, but at the end of the day, you lead it, you know. But like the fact that you have to elaborate on something so commonsensical is fucking retarded.
Hey,
in
and
the literal
I don't
sense.
I don't know if I'm going to say this right, but the counseling of a strong woman is like super duper important, so that a man's ego doesn't get the best of him.
Mm-hmm.
To temper you. If you have one of those wives who's like trying to get you in fights and doesn't know to take you out of the bar when you're drunk and is flipping people off while you're driving in the car, like you got a fucked wife.
Yep.
The wife leads a man in a very subtle, nuanced way that's vital to the survival of the man. I like vital.
Before you go, Jeremy, let me touch on that, Sevi. This just to shed some light on exactly what you just said as to why we all might be questioning why Ian Gary is verbally just spewing verbal vomit at the mouth about some fucking feminist bullshit. His wife is also the type of person that tells him verbally to fight fucking Hamzat Chimaev in an elevator in passing.
Really?
Yeah.
His wife is also the one who recommends her ex to be his nutritionist and live in the same house.
No, they don't live in the same house. But
They
her
did
ex
for
is
a
the
period
nutritionist.
of time, but her ex is his nutrition. I mean,
So there was some encounter where he and her, Ian Gary and his wife passed
Islam.
fucking Chimaev in an elevator, and she basically looked at him and was like, "Fight him right now."
Wow.
And he was, and he didn't really, obviously didn't do it, you know. And there was some banter back and forth, like, "You're pussy."
It says that that's crazy. That's a horrible human being. who would
And
do
by the
that.
way, fighting Hamzat Chimaev in an elevator would be like fighting a fucking chimpanzee in a fucking phone booth.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want that.
he's gonna maul you. You don't have anywhere to run. Like, what do you like?
Richard Cullen, Ian's ex-husband, works as a sports nutritionist and has helped Ian with his weight cuts for fights. Ian noted they work together professionally to support the family dynamic and stay close to the child. Richard's, oh my God. So I've heard of this happening before, where a woman leaves a man and finds a new man, and that man still supports now the wife
The
and
old
the
man.
ex-husband. Yeah, and the ex-husband support, and that's what Ian's doing. He's basically supporting him. She got her ex-husband a fucking job.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
That sounds like you got the money, but he's got the dick.
Hey, it's almost like he's pimping her out.
Mm.
Ooh.
Mm.
I don't think, for the record, I don't think he's actually a cuck. And I don't think there's any affair
Whoa.
weird shit going
You
on.
don't?
I'm just saying it's like real.
I don't
cuck
want
behavior.
to think that he's a cuck, but women should rule the world. Nutritionist is the ex.
Well, Beyonce
He
said
took her last name. That's really
He
weird.
took her last name.
I hate
bro.
that shit. Well, in fairness,
I mean,
if
that's
there is any fairness to it, they both took each other's last name.
So he took her last name. Dylan.
So
Dylan,
she's Layla Machado Gary, and he's Ian Machado Gary.
yeah, he should
Which
be
I
Ian
still
Gary.
don't like. I don't appreciate the hyphenation, especially because like biblically and through my faith, it's just not what you fucking do. But
Hey,
like,
and she's like one of the most beautiful looking creatures that's walked the planet.
that should tell you a lot that she's demonic.
And she's 40
Like,
and she's 40 and he's 26.
I don't care about that. But it
Well,
does
when he's
give you
36, when she's
suspicion for nefarious intent.
When she's 50 and he's 30. Yeah.
I think it's fine, but
Bro, he's a cuck.
a 40-year-old woman could teach a 26-year-old boy some crazy. I mean, it would be, if you're a 40-year-old woman, you want a 26-year-old man, it would be pretty easy.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
some shit.
I don't have any issue with that age disparity. It's just when you see it, I think from the women's side, you got to go, there's something nefarious here. Right?
Yeah.
But
Hey, I
how
want
about
to give
incredibly
Mr. Flores
attractive,
a
so-
shout out. I've been Mr. Flores. I've been a father for about a week now, and the amount of mean mugs I've given people is absurd. I guess that's my protective instincts. Absolutely, and they'll only get better. And hey, congrats, brother. Congrats. Welcome to the show. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Take care of everyone.
It's a parody guide. I'd never heard this. The WAG book controversy involves a short satirical ebook, How to Be a WAG, written in 2012 by Layla Anna Lee, the wife of UFC star Ian Machado Gary. The 11-page parody guide, which jokingly offered tongue-in-cheek tips on dating and attracting professional athletes, resurfaced online and became the center of an MMA community backlash. It's satirical?
That's what the claim is, that she wrote the book as a satirical, like op-ed almost. You know what I'm saying? And because she's some kind of reporter, right? And WAGs are in Europe. That's what the fuck does WAG stand for? Do you see it there, Sevi?
I don't know what it stands for. It has
Women and girlfriends, or wives and girlfriends of professional athletes. I think
Professional athletes, something like that.
Yeah, wives
wanna
and
see-
girlfriends.
I want to see the book.
Women and girlfriends. I've never heard the claim that it was satirical. This is the first time I'm hearing that.
That's Google, though. I don't know if you can trust Google.
Yeah, if that's true, that's the first time I've heard that. I don't buy it.
She says it was an unflattering portrayal of such women. Some even spun wild rumors that Gary took her ex-husband's last name. The couple, no, he just took hers. The couple swiftly denied those claims, explaining that Machado is her maiden name. Sean Strickland called her out on social media and try and save Gary. Strickland accused her of being a predator preying on UFC fighters. She's a sexual predator.
Dude, the stuff that has come out with Ian and his family, his brother, basically calling him out. Ian Gary's trying to talk about how tough his childhood was, and
Jesus,
his brother,
Christ,
dude, it was bad. His brother came out and just called him out, like, dude, stop. You know, mom and dad supported the hell out of you.
You know how hood I got when I fucking heard that, bro? I might as well have came up fucking from fucking Harlem. Like I was so mad. I was just like, fuck, man. Are you fucking kidding me? Cleaning out gutters. Get the fuck out of here. Getting hit by a spoon, bro. I'm Mexican. You know how many spoons were fucking used?
Dude, I'm black. I get hit by everything.
Yeah.
Again. Plumber's wrench.
What it was, dude.
Sean Gary criticized Ian at length online and commented under an interview. He said he disputed Ian's claims about having an unsupported upbringing. Sean, Ian's brother, stated their family was middle class, supported Ian's boxing and early career, and attended his fights. He accused Ian of creating a victim narrative and ignoring his family milestones. Ian Gary responded briefly to claims by calling the remarks ridiculous. Wow. Hey, wow. Hey, if my sister made claims like that, though, I wouldn't pop off publicly. I wouldn't.
We've had that internally in my family, and I've done it myself. And I felt, you know, as you grow a little bit older and experience a little bit more life, you feel like a piece of shit for when you're 18, thinking that you got some kind of qualms with your mom for your upbringing. Yeah. And you might have experienced some shit, but at the end of the day, at the 10,000 foot view of life, what you experienced growing up, you allow to affect you for the rest of your life or not. And it's nobody else's fucking fault. And your mom most likely was doing, your mom and your dad, if they were both around, were most likely doing everything they possibly fucking could to do it the right way. They just fucking, people fuck up, even as parents. Darian motherfucking Weeks, what's up, champ?
What's up, baby boys?
What up, sexy? How you doing?
How you guys doing?
Hey, when you say it got busy in the shop, what's busy look like? A whole Mexican family came in, like 10 little kids?
Damn near. No, yeah, it was pretty crazy. It was probably like, I don't know, 12 people in there, 13.
And were you running solo?
No, my brother was there, but he don't cut quite as fast as I do.
Yeah. Who cuts better?
He's getting up there on skill with me. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
You it's just cut
your hair.
You let him cut your brother, man. That's
cool. Nobody cuts my hair, baby. You see it?
I got you, Darian. Let me fly out. We'll spar. I'll fade you up, bro.
Darian's going with the sideshow Bob.
Down the middle.
I got the sideshow Bob in the building.
Let's go, dude.
Sideshow Bob.
Bro,
yeah, freaking. It just it kind of took a mind of its own today. I didn't put anything in it.
I'm not mad at it, dude. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Looks like you just came from a McDonald's interview for the next Ronald McDonald for the DEI. Ronald McDonald,
baby. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, at least you're not a nappy-headed hoe like me. Dude, this shit's nappy.
Ronald McDonald, 2021. He's black, people. Him and Santa.
But yeah.
Hey, we're gonna go over some of these fights at UFC 330, but these
fighters are older than Darian.
Dude, these fighters are old as hell. Have you looked at the card, bro?
By the way, for people who don't know, I think Darian's first fight in the UFC was against Ian Gary.
Second fight, but yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
And short notice?
No, it was a full camp, but I will say that I was the only person he really didn't do anything to.
Go back and watch it. I will maintain to this day, I don't think he landed a single strike.
Yeah,
that's why I fucking hate judges because they suck ass. It's like, if I'm blocking everything, I'm here. What? I got the shell. I'm rolling. I'm sticking and moving.
I know.
What the fuck?
It's
Why does
crazy.
that count?
Crazy.
I'll never get that. I will never get that.
Man, you know what's crazy about that fight, though? I feel just like I get a bad taste in my mouth that something weird's going to happen in this fight, and Ian Gary's going to be the champion.
Why do you think I'm wearing a wig?
Don't say this.
Yes,
Big
me
Mama already
too.
said
Me
this.
too.
And I mean-
Darian.
And I mean, don't get me wrong, it definitely makes my stock go up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it sure does.
I mean, yes.
But
Big time.
I'm like, damn, someone who's saying they wish women ran the world, I don't want that person to be champion.
Dude.
Come
were
on,
you
bro.
were you watching any of this before you logged on? Because we just wrapped up talking about that. And old Dillhole over here is talking about, I don't think he's a cuck. I don't think.
No, I'm
Bro.
not like actually. You know what I'm
Dude.
saying? I don't think he's got a chair in the corner. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Yes,
He's
he
got a
does.
couple chairs in the corner.
Yes,
dude.
he
Yeah,
does.
you know why? You know why he don't have a chair in the corner?
because he's not allowed in the room.
Because he's probably participating on the fucking other end. This is why.
He ain't even in the room, dude.
Bro, this dude is literally, bro, that was some of the freaking gayest thing I've ever heard someone say, dude.
All right, I'm fucking out with this wig. God damn it.
Dude, I'm like, dude, why would, and the fact that he thought having a hard life was cleaning out gutters and getting disciplined.
God, bro.
Who is this guy?
Is he a master troll or is he serious? He's serious, right?
I
God, you look
wish
like
he was
Johnny
the
Depp
troll.
right now. You went from a faggot to a pimp. That's crazy. That's
He
crazy.
does
I
look
looked
like
at-
He's in New
I'm
York
trying to
one.
pull up Darian's fight with him, and I looked away, and damn, I chopped out.
Yeah, he does look pretty
Big
sharp.
stock, dude.
Yeah.
Got that
Damn.
Hitler mustache going on though.
Hitler, nah, man. I can
Look at
narrow
that
it up if you want.
Look
No,
at you.
that's he looks like Hunter S. Thompson and no, who did I just say?
That's right. That's right.
Fear and
Talk
Loathing?
about-
The
Fear and
Vegas
Loathing?
movie.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas? Or
Yeah,
whatever?
yeah.
There you go. That's funny.
Damn,
That's
I can't
funny.
pull up Paramount on this computer. You know they've moved your fight to Paramount with them, Darian.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
For some
When
reason.
was that? How many years ago are we talking?
22?
22
Man,
years
that
ago. No.
sucks.
It was he said 22 years ago.
No,
It was-
2022.
No, 2022.
2022.
Oh yeah. So 4.
Damn, that's crazy.
Crazy.
That's crazy. So you got hold on a second. Burn is my favorite commenter ever. He said Hitler S. Thompson. Change your name right now, Dylan.
Don't let Haley see this, Sevi. They just called me Hitler S. Thompson.
Oh my
That's crazy.
Oh boy.
No, dude, you got I want to say you said September. You got to fight.
September 18th.
Tell us. Tell everybody.
Edmonton, Alberta.
That sucks.
Edmonton, Alberta.
Is that a new development or did you already say that before?
I don't know, but
Why the fuck way up there?
Yeah, why you gotta go to Canada, bro?
has his hometown.
Oh, damn.
Oh, so you're about to go embarrass him?
Yeah, he's got the 185 title. And I thought, oh, nothing sounds better to me than not having to cut 35 pounds and only having to cut 20.
What's the league? What's the league? It's some Canadian league.
It's unified. Yeah,
Is the guy any good?
I won't shit on his name. Yeah, I think he's pretty aggressive. He's a hungry kid. He's wrestle heavy. And he wings big shots. Like he's punching to take your head off because he doesn't care about getting taken down because he thinks nobody can take him down. He's going to be sadly mistaken when we get.
So you got to UFC.
Yeah.
What's the highest level your opponent has fought at? Has he ever touched that level?
No, CFFC. This guy's only 7-1.
Okay.
This is why I love these fights. He's using me as a stepping stone
Yeah.
to get to the UFC. And I love to take these people and just take that stone right out of from under them.
Pluck.
And be like, you thought now you have to work twice as hard to get back to where you were because you wanted to see if you could beat old Darian Weeks ex-UFC fighter, so he won't, buddy.
Share
That's
the
gotta
screen for a
happen all the
second, Jeremy. Share the screen for a couple.
Yeah, I
seconds.
got you. I got
Okay.
Roman stance.
Yeah.
He's gonna get the underhooks and he's gonna get an under over. He's gonna toss you. He's gonna stay straight up. He doesn't need a full like level change shot. He just needs to grab you.
Yeah. The only thing. See, and the only thing I said this is why I feel like me and Gary might come out with the win. It's like we said about the protest fight. He only studies like the one part of the game that they're good at, and he does not try to like how other people will try to think of a defense around. Oh, I got to stop the shot or I have to get up. He's gonna think of some kind of little niche that annoys or like disrupts the shot coming in. That's what he's gonna find. A little niche or that disrupts or makes it him not be able to quite wrap around, and then where Ian Gary can get out and he'll just run and poke and run and poke and run. Because Ian Gary, one thing that I will say that is probably a good trait about him. Shitty trait if you're a fan of the game. Great trait if you want to win. He doesn't care about being flashy. He don't care about, oh, I punched him, I knocked him out, I beat him at this, da-da-da. Not one bit. He's going to just, oh, can I just take my 1 centimeter and 1 centimeter and 1 centimeter, and before we know it, we're in the 4th round, and Ian Gary's only been taken down 1 time.
Oh, really?
I mean,
So I see.
Who's the only person who's taking him down?
No, I'm saying Shavkat.
He had to
And that
fight
was a
there.
split decision loss that Gary had. Split decision loss. And Shavkat was supposed to be kind of like an Islam.
Yeah, he was the boogeyman, right?
Yeah. And it's just like, and that's crazy about that. It was because Ian Gary made him look like not the boogeyman.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wait,
Oh man, I hope it don't happen though.
One poignant thing that fucking Tom Aspinall said, which I thought was like, I was like, fuck, he nailed it. He said, you can kind of register someone's speed. You know Ian Gary's fast by watching tape. You can register somebody's patterns and default mechanisms that they go to in times of duress or whatever their tendencies are. What you cannot see on tape is their strength. So my question is their strength when they grab you. So my question is to you, when you tied up with him, you got the over-unders, like was Gary strong to you, or was he kind of like?
He wasn't strong. It was something different. It was like he was long enough to not get me to tip the momentum. You know what I'm saying?
Leverage or something.
Yeah, I couldn't tip him, but I could tell. Like even when
he was tall, is that because he was tall?
I think so. Yeah. But you know it's crazy.
By the way, he's not 6'3", by the way.
There's
you
no way.
You couldn't pick him up and throw him to.
I was thinking the exact same thing. He's limber. He's very gummy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just like, so you can't toss him like where other guys are defending one specific thing and like trying to put pressure on your hands. And so you're like, oh, you can get that lift and you're like, oh, yep, you're done. He doesn't. Like he just tries to like,
here.
I don't know. It's
Check
weird.
this out.
And the reason I ask that is because I wonder how strong Islam feels to people, you know? And
I mean, Islam's got to feel strong. I mean,
like
look what
gnarly,
he does to
right?
Yeah, look what he did to Dustin Poirier. Look what he did to freaking JDM. JDM was crying in there. That's how strong Islam was.
But he couldn't finish JDM. Does that concern you?
That concerns me. I just watched that fight the other day and I was like, damn, there really was no time in where JDM was actually going to get knocked out.
It concerns me with the size disparity. I need Islam to be otherworldly strong by all accounts. His previous opponents. That way I can make the leap from 55 to 70 because this is a 15-pound jump. This isn't going from 45 to 55.
Yeah.
These are different people.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
See what
but Ian Gary, they're both true 171s. Like these aren't 190-pound men, right?
Yeah. Did you hear what Ian Gary said?
Ian's a fucking vegan
dude.
Like he doesn't cut much weight.
Yeah, what Ian Gary said was freaking a lie. He said here was like, he's like, they asked him that interview, and he was like, "Oh, I'm not saying that he's not going to be strong or he's not big." He's like, "But I could never make 155, and he has. That's got to count for something. I'm a true welterweight." Ian Gary, bro, on the week we freaking showed up, real welterweights on the week of the fight that you show up to cut for that weight. He showed up at like 183 pounds, 182 pounds. You're cutting 12 pounds, and all the rest of us are cutting 25 to 22 pounds week of. You know what I'm saying? Like you're
That's
not.
what I am right now.
Mhm.
And I cruise at 170 because I don't want to fucking cut down to 155.
You know what I'm saying? And so he could.
Low
Ian
level.
Gary is a liar. He could make 155 on
Yeah,
every.
what you guys said there about Islam and JDM is the only thing that worries me, in the sense that I would say Ian is a better version of JDM, and I hate saying that. I hate saying it because I really do enjoy JDM, but I think he's a better version of him, and Islam couldn't actually finish him. So
I know.
if you can't really finish a guy who's a little bit better than the guy that you couldn't finish, it worries me a little bit, but not to the point where I think Islam's going to lose this fight. I just
Islam's claiming he's not going to do that this time, by the way, too. In some interviews, saying he's finishing this fight.
okay.
Yeah,
Check
I
out
mean,
this,
I don't know.
Check out this height disparity. They say that Islam is 5'11" and Ian is 6'3".
Bro, and I looked at mine and Ian's
Full
face
screen.
off when I looked at this, and I looked at this face off. I'm like, hell no, either Islam is 6'1" or I had a spine issue back then because he looks. I'm 5'11", and this dude looks way taller than I am.
Check this out though.
Hey, he did look taller in the press conference than that.
Yeah, what? He's like 6'2" right here, dude.
Islam says, "Do you want to
That's
check
bad.
my tall now?" When they do that face off.
Yeah, but I want to say this:
you're not as tall as you say you are.
in
Bro,
the press
and I will say
conference,
this.
the face-off looked different. In the press conference, he looked taller, a little bit taller than Islam than he looks here.
Look at Islam's head compared to Ian Gary's head.
Oh my god,
Twice the size.
That's
Dude,
thick.
that's a
thick.
melon, dude.
It's
Yeah,
really hard
it
to
is.
get knocked out with a grape like that.
Yeah, really hard, bro. And it's not only that, like I would even say that it's hard on the fighter's hands and feet to be clacking that freaking head
Yeah,
like dude.
they have to punch that over
Yeah.
and over and over.
Like that's crazy.
Okay. There's a risky part of the game plan here, I would assume, right? If you got a guy who wants to grab you and manhandle you the whole time, and you're a fucking capoeira fucking kickboxing phenom, do you think they're going to be risking it to be throwing a hell of a lot of body kicks because he's going to check those with the elbows, right? With the forearms, body kicks, head kicks. But you go body, the high kicks he might not be able to grab, but you go body, that's risky. He can grab that shit and fucking.
He's grabbing it, yeah. But I think I say Ian Gary. I think Ian Gary does. I think he stays with the low kicks, and I think he throws a lot of knee feints in the middle.
Oh, up the middle.
He's going to throw a lot of knee feints up the middle, and I don't think he's going to commit to any of them. I think he's just going to throw them because he's going to just be like, oh, it's like I told you, he does those little things that just make motherfuckers uncomfortable. That's why Carlos Prates look like, oh damn, Carlos Prates is shit compared to Ian Gary. Yeah.
So this guy, Darren, he's going to throw the knee feints so to warn him that, hey, if you shoot in, I'm going to knee you in the head.
Yeah, but I mean, hopefully Islam is just a man about things, and he's just like, I don't care, and just grabs it.
I mean, you know the game after a certain amount of like GSP cracked the code, and now people have been solving it psychologically a little bit. Where GSP always cracked the code of saying like, hey, you need to feint everything all the time, but also attack with it as well.
Yeah,
you don't just feint it with emptiness. You will use it and attack with it. But the idea is, if I overwhelm your central nervous system by getting you to react and flinch and think that I'm hitting you with that thing, you're going to exhaust yourself a lot faster than just in its entirety of the fight. You know, he claims he did that against all his opponents. Mainly the big example was BJ Penn, and he just like over feinted like crazy just to exhaust him. And so that could be part of the strategy, but I think a guy like Islam is just kind of like, I don't know how much he cares about a feint.
Yeah,
He's
I
like,
understand
I'm
that
still
too.
gonna grab you no matter what.
He's like Khabib in that manner where they're committed to doing exactly what they wanted to do
Right.
in the first place. They're like,
Look
no,
at
this is
Khabib versus McGregor.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
McGregor is kind of an Ian Machado. He's going to throw a knee. He's going to catch,
Yeah.
you know.
and they
does
just
Ian bel-
go ahead.
does
No, I
Ian
was just
believe
saying
he's
they
gonna
they
win?
just yeah. Ian does believe that. He's twisted. He believes women should run the world, so he'll believe anything. He'll believe anything.
Hey, and
That's
so that's kind of it. That's going to be interesting for Islam because I think he's fought a lot of people who don't believe it,
who don't believe it. I know that's true.
and I think Ian does believe it too. I agree with you.
I mean, fucking believes it. He believes it to the death of him.
I want
And
to
it's
throw out one more
crazy.
thing too. That midget Volkanovski. Granted, when Islam fought him, Volkanovski was in his prime. If there was a 6th round to that fight, Volk was gonna fuck that dude up.
Yeah,
That first fight,
yeah.
and he had Volk's
okay.
back, and he couldn't finish Volk.
Fucking right there.
And hey, I've been looking for that ever since that fight. I'm like, hey, why doesn't everyone steal Volk's technique of like when he was just he had Volk's back and Volk was kicking the shit out of him.
No, but I'll piggyback off of what you're saying about Ian Gary. That was the only other person that he fought that believed he was going to win.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the only other person. And that person believed, yeah, I'm going to beat this dude. I can beat him.
That's
And
such
look
a
at that
good
fight.
point. Dustin
He
Poirier didn't go in there believing he could beat him. You know
Hell
what I mean?
no.
As much as he's my favorite fighter on earth, I love that dude so much. You know, but like he didn't believe it, and I was just about to say that you fucking nailed it. Fucking Islam has a confidence issue.
Yeah.
For all
Does
he's
he?
accomplished, he has
Really?
a
You don't-
confidence
you
issue.
don't
and
think-
the only
really?
motherfucker to come in with more confidence was Volk, and that fucking got him.
I
And that
wasn't
got him.
implying that. I wasn't implying Islam had a confidence issue, but you think he does? You think that there's like weird pressure on him because of the Khabib shit and all? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and it's why that more credit to
You
him because
still
that's
think
how
he
good
has
he
that?
is because he's fighting through it all.
You still think he has it, or you think he had that? I don't know if he has it
I
anymore.
think he has it.
I mean, I would say, I don't know.
Hey, what about? Let me ask you this: what about Umar when he lost to was it Marab? When does that affect the whole camp?
Umar beat Marab, didn't he?
No.
Yeah, he did.
Marab
won,
beat the
sorry.
crap out of him. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if that affects the whole camp. Does that affect the camp when one dude loses that's not supposed to lose, Darian?
I mean, I guess for some fighters it can. I guess if you guys, what's up, baby? How you doing? I guess for some fighters it can. Like if you're into like that mystical, like if you're into what Dylan was saying, if you have a confidence issue and you're like, oh, damn, this guy lost. Does that mean I'm gonna lose next? You know what I mean? Sometimes you can fall into that. But if you're just a motherfucker who's like, okay, he's not me. You know what I mean? Sorry, you lost. Now I'm the best person at the gym. So it could be in that manner too.
Fights
too, right?
before you or 2 fights before you, and they get the snot kicked out of them. And
Yeah.
they got to come back to your corner while you're hitting mitts, warming up, looking at them all fucked up, going like, fuck, man. Like,
That'll zap the nuts out of you real quick. You're like,
No, I think it really depends on the camp, though. There's some camps mindset might not be their strong suit.
Period.
Dagestani guys, I don't think they have a mindset problem. I mean, these guys are
it's kind of like I will say it's kind of like the fighting nerds. They all lost Bing. They all went one after another, and I was like, oh damn.
there
They
was
probably
something there.
yeah.
Where
It was something.
almost like they relied on the confidence because they were the most confident.
Yeah.
And once one person lost, they all got shattered in their confidence.
They all got shattered. It was crazy.
Mhm.
So if that's the case, that could be. But I mean, I think we all know the better fighter in a real fight is going to be Islam.
Yeah.
The thing that we don't know is what weird shit is Ian Gary going to do to make this, because we all feel it. I mean, we can feel it in the pit of our stomachs. Like, God, we don't want him to win, but
The one guy
something's
we
gonna.
don't want to beat him.
Hey, and here's the weird
I'm
thing
putting
too,
that shit
right?
down, dude.
We're living with trauma because we saw the greatest striker ever, Israel Adesanya, get fucking
Melee.
yeah, and then we saw fucking the greatest wrestler get beat by the most simplest boxing technique anyone's ever seen.
And they both happened to actually, and he did it to both people. He did it to Islam. He did it to
yeah.
Israel Adesanya, and then freaking Chimaev. Like that's
He's
crazy.
a legend now. He's a fucking legend.
Yeah, he's on
It was
another
crazy.
planet. There's
It's crazy.
Strickland and there's everybody else in that weight class for sure.
But we got to consider what we also did just witness was a much bigger, only 10-pound disparity in Justin Gaethje dismantle a very gnarly and dangerous Ilia Topuria.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that still
yeah.
puts the candle on Ian Gary's side.
That's what I'm saying. It's still the trauma in a weird way because we were all rooting for Gaethje. It's just we don't want Ian Gary to win. We just know what's going to happen.
Hey, would you consider Ilia Topuria petite man, Darian?
A petite, very petite guy.
Petite, yeah. He has no business being in there
I
with
wouldn't wanna call
Islam.
him-
right?
He's adorable. He's adorable.
Yeah, he's adorable. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
There were some
Yeah.
pictures that came out of him at a club with some dudes.
Getting all
and
zesty.
did you see that?
No,
They're
what
allowed
happened?
to kiss. They're allowed to kiss. 3-second rule with those
He's
European.
European.
Whoa!
Oh, nobody. Oh, nobody.
3-second rule on the lips is fine when you're.
He kissed a dude for real.
No, I don't know. I'm
No,
just
no,
saying.
no.
I don't know.
But
It was-
he
it
had
was
his
close,
arm
dude.
around
It
like a
was
real
close.
famous World Cup soccer player, and the way the soccer player grabbed his, he kind of went up and did one of these, and
Yeah, it was.
He did
And
just
then-
leave his wife.
Ilya saw the camera and kind of went, yeah, all the boys come in, just hang out, we're dancing.
Come on.
It didn't look.
I just left my
sent
wife.
it
I'm
to
not
me.
gay.
My wife sent it to me. It was like, that's the gayest shit I've ever
Hey,
seen.
was it Cristiano? Was it Cristiano?
No.
Because
It was some new guy, some new phenom.
He's kind of gay. Cristiano's
yeah,
kinda gay.
yeah. He is. He's a little too
He's hella
coiffed.
gay.
They're
Hella
all
gay.
soccer players. They're all gay. What are you
I'm
talking
gonna say
about?
this at risk of losing fans. The few fans we have, a lot of European dudes look kind of gay. Like,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? They just got an aura about them. You know.
that was a crazy statement over a live
I'm
podcast.
sorry, guys. I love you guys, but
I do. I want to bring up one of my favorite fighters who's fighting on this card. I feel like I haven't seen him fighting forever. Is Jalen Turner?
Oh, dude, he's the man.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
like
I love Jalen Turner.
hold
Yeah.
on, Sevi. I want to play this. I've been looking
Okay,
for the
okay.
video,
Okay.
and I want to show
It's
you
gay.
what I mean.
I already
when
know it's
say
gay.
Europeans are kind of like.
He's Darian's like, I'm good. I don't need to see it.
Darren's like, hurry up, play it faster. All right. So they're in the club.
This is Ibiza.
Nice intimate hug.
Oh.
Oh, that was in close. He was in
wow.
close.
Oh wow.
Mm.
Oh yeah. He wants to put it in Topuria's dumper.
Oh yeah, that dude does look kind of gay, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
There's
And the way
already been a
when the
bunch of
dude was
out
facing him, and he had his arm around his lower back, that's hella gay.
I'm telling you.
That's
And
hella
the thing is about the
Watch
soccer
that back.
player, there was already long-standing rumors about him.
Oh yeah, he's freaking making out with Ilya.
And they're in
Burn, I don't
Ibiza
know,
doing
buddy.
Molly and
Picture's
shit,
worse
bro.
than
Come
Oscar
on.
De La Hoya. Oscar really fell off. That
How use your bathroom, Chase?
was my idol when I was a kid. What's up, Tommy Landry? What up, man? Welcome.
Are you at someone's house, Darian?
No,
Where
he's
they
at
have
the
their
gym. He's about
garage
to
is
get
a
some
gym?
work.
That's at the gym, baby. Wait, I'm at the spot.
That's
Is that
beautiful.
someone's house?
Yeah, it's my boy Rippy's house right here.
It's on his property.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Can
dude.
you imagine the shits that have been taken in that poor bathroom?
Oh, dude, he doesn't normally let us go in his bathroom. That's why I had to ask. That's the only rule. Like piss and shit before you come here because you ain't using my bathroom. So I had to
Hey,
tell
we
him.
talk about Jalen Turner. When I just wanted to say, when is your fight again? The date, and is it? Can we stream it? Can we find it anywhere?
Yeah, September 18th. I
Okay.
think you can stream it on UFC Fight Pass, but if it's not on UFC Fight Pass, I think there's a link to Unified Promotions because I think Unified now they kicked Unified off of UFC Fight Pass because I think they do that to big promotions that are getting like LFA's not on UFC Fight Pass anymore.
Really?
Like promotions that are getting so big, they're taking them off because they basically are competitors now. You know what I'm
They
saying?
got Cage Fury on there still?
Yeah, Cage Fury's on there. And yeah. But no, I think it'll be on Unified Promotions or whatever, or hopefully UFC Fight Pass. But I'll have to double check. So don't quote me on that. Anybody?
Have you been talking to Hunter Campbell or anything like that?
No.
Or Mick?
My management team has. They offered me a couple fights. You know, it was crazy. There was a
Oh,
fight.
you're the main event.
Yeah,
Yeah,
main
yeah.
event.
Oh
Well,
shit! There's another UFC fighter on the
Yeah, it's a
card
title
in the
fight.
undercard. Hakeem
Yeah,
Dawood.
Dontel Mays.
Yeah,
Who's the other guys though?
Dontel Mays is on there. You know Dontel Mays.
Oh, damn, Downtown Maze.
I don't see
Yeah.
him on there, but I
He
see
is.
Hakeem Dawood. He
Oh,
was in
scared
the
me.
UFC.
No, he's on there. He's like maybe like third, fourth fight down as a heavyweight. Something.
Oh yes. I see
Video
him. I see him.
Yeah.
I see him. You're right. Third fight. Yep.
Yeah. See, we're all coming out for this one, bro. It's basically watching a UFC card, guys. Tune
It's
in.
gonna be a party, dude. Hey man, hey, many of the cards that aren't UFC are some of the best cards to watch because it's
Bro.
hungry dudes. The guys that aren't going out there to try to protect a reputation or a belt, they go out and I love that shit, man.
Period.
Wait, you said your management was talking to Mick or someone, Sean?
Yeah. I try to get them to who was that fight? Who was what's the name supposed to fight? Freaking
My bad.
the 170-year tall, long guy. I can't think of his name. He's famous. Come on. I just can't think of his name right now because I'm a fighter and so sometimes my brain shuts off.
Fuck,
You know,
man.
he's black. He's got long limbs. He always talks shit. No, he's black. He's always talks shit. He has long limbs. He
Oh,
works-
Kevin Holland.
Kevin Holland. Yeah. So remember
Oh,
Kevin Holland was
man.
supposed to fight what's his name? What's the dude that Kevin Holland was supposed to fight, but the fight dropped out? Real shredded, undefeated freaking welterweight right now.
Mm.
Oh my god, I know who you're
Oh,
talking
I know who you're talking about too.
Yeah, what is his name? Anyway, everybody was scared to fight him. Bro, I tried to take that fight on short notice. Week notice. I was like, yeah, I got him. Let's go. I'll do it. That dude gets burnt out so fast. Oh, please look up who he's supposed to fight so you guys can see how fast this dude gets burnt out.
Really quick, while we look it up, you can go to Unified Plus. You spell the whole thing out .ca, and you can watch
Good
the fight
stuff,
for
Seven. Thank you.
$4.99.
Thank
Yep.
you, Seven. $4.99?
Yeah, unifiedplus.ca,
Oh, hell yeah.
September 18th. We'll remind you guys again. Darren will be
Yeah.
on the fight.
Hey, if you
Jacoby
see
Smith.
Watch closely, and you
might.
might see Darian's fucking big meat stick.
Hey, I was just naked. I was
part of
just
the
naked on the
celebration.
podcast. It's
Hey,
crazy.
Jacoby Smith.
Jacoby Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm
It
telling you,
is
I try to get them and they try to get me in there, but they said that I guess he wasn't doing that.
He didn't want nothing to do with it.
I don't know what my management team just told me
Bro, you getting naked?
I wasn't getting it. It's already
Oh.
naked. I'm dressed now, baby.
You missed it.
Jacoby
it,
Smith, 12-0.
Yeah.
That's a big dude.
Dude, he's a bro, and he punches like a menace. I saw it. He punches like a menace. He puts his life into each punch.
Yeah.
But since he does that, he burns out usually like after the first round.
One round gas tank.
1 round gas tank, dude.
Jalen, this is Jacoby Smith on the screen right here,
No,
but
somebody else.
who also has probably one of the craziest bodies in MMA is Jalen.
One of the
Turner.
craziest, dude. He has like 12 abs, bro.
Yeah, he just put my boy Jarrell.
Jarrell, yeah. Jarrell, yeah. Seth,
Jacoby's an Audi.
click on
Jacoby's
his
an
fight history.
He is an Audi, dude. That's crazy. It's kind of weird.
But Jalen Turner's he's got a freak body too, man. 6'2", fights at 155. He's a freak.
Freak of nature.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should definitely talk about him because it's been a minute since we've seen him. But yeah, he took on Harrell. Harrell has a pretty cool story. He had like this crazy brain disease. They had to cut his head open, remove all this stuff, and now he's doing MMA. And it was a big time size discrepancy too, man. Jacoby
It was a short notice fight too, but
short
he
notice.
got
Yeah.
hurt pretty bad.
Jacoby's massive. Jacoby
Hey, I'm
real bad.
I will apologize. I'm sorry to cut out for you guys, but they're getting sweaty without me, and I gotta go.
I was gonna say,
No, thank you for
Okay.
your time, sir.
Wait, Darren, before you go,
Yeah.
Besides Jalen Turner, do you have any interest in like the Mackenzie Dern fight? Doesn't interest me at all unless she has a wardrobe malfunction.
Fair.
Edson Barboza is going to fight. He should have retired 5 years ago.
Yeah, I want to see what happens with that one. That'd be crazy.
What about Dante Johnson? Is he the future?
Who's he fighting?
Some guy named Eric Meconico.
Well, we're not going to find out by this fight then. We'll see in the future, I guess.
Vincent Luque, should he have retired?
Oh, Vincent Luque. I want to see this fight. Let's see if Vincent I would say this will be the fight that will establish if he needs to pack it up.
Yeah, Vicente Luque just dart choked Gastelum in his last fight. So I mean,
and Neil Magny's fighting his 200th fight in the UFC.
Yeah, what the fuck? What's Neil Magny doing?
Bro's been around forever.
UFC record.
Ever.
All right, Darian.
All right, fellas. Thank you,
Hey,
bro. I'm sorry I showed up late notice.
No,
Next
you're good,
time,
brother.
next time I'll make sure I'm more on time.
No, don't worry about it. You're
right.
awesome. Thank you for contributing. Much appreciated, brother.
We appreciate you guys. Love you guys. You guys have a good one.
We're gonna get everyone to tune in September. All right.
Bet. Love it.
You got it, man.
See you guys.
Peace. All right.
I get nervous and I do finger guns. Like I kept doing finger guns to.
Oh man. See, okay, let's talk about some of these guys. Hey, Dylan, you're the name master around here.
Good luck on that one, bro.
Say it, dude. Come on, say it.
Fucking, you know what I mean?
Tobacco.
Ching chong, ching chong. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Hey, he's not straight. He's not straight Asian. He's from Kyrgyzstan, so he's
Hey,
one
he's
of
got a
those-
little bit. He's got a little bit of the
He's
boogie.
fucking Mongolian, bro.
He's
Hey,
Asian.
yes. He's definitely the boogeyman. I think people are scared of him.
He's legit.
Yeah,
he
he's
is
Attila
legit.
the Hun, bro. I'd be afraid of him too.
Yeah, he's legit. I mean, let's pick some winners and losers here, and maybe talk about some shit. But I think Orobli is gonna. How the fuck do you say this? A roll by.
A roll by.
Let's just
Yeah,
go
you
with
gotta
that.
Scroll
Yeah.
or something, because all I see is Magny and fucking.
Here, let's click on this. Somebody was tripping on this.
Yeah, look at his eyes.
That's
Oral.
Oral. There you go. And it gets even worse, Dill. Look at that nickname. The fuck is it? Kyrgyz. Anyways,
Let's just call him the Hun.
yeah, he's gonna do work here. Don't know much about Jeremiah Wells. He looks obviously he's jacked. He's shredded, but
He's
I don't
good. They
know.
know what they're doing. He doesn't.
Let me
sit.
show you Jeremiah Wells. Go
He's
ahead.
Good. He's fine.
Tag me in, boss. Tag me in. Let me show you.
what do you got? Where do you right
Let me-
here?
Tag me in. Yeah, tag me in.
Before presenting. Hold on, let me stop sharing.
So the
I don't
guy
know.
with the really close eyes is fighting this guy, Jeremiah Wells.
Did you know Jeremiah Wells once worked tough jobs before making waves in them, basically proving he was built different even before stepping into the cage?
Left hook.
His journey wasn't glamorous, but it did give him something important: real toughness. The
Is this Mr.
kind you
Rogers?
can't fake. Unless you're acting in a movie, Wells didn't start MMA as a kid dreaming of UFC gold. Instead,
Good
he found
footwork.
his way into the sport later, building his skills through wrestling and raw athletic ability. And let's be honest, when you watch him fight, it looks like he decided to speedrun the become dangerous process. Before
he got the
joining
crazy
the
button.
Ultimate Fighting Championship, Wells competed in regional promotions where he quickly built a reputation, not just for winning, but for finishing fights in explosive fashion. Basically, if you blinked, you might have missed the whole fight. What makes Wells unique is his power. For his division, he hits incredibly hard. Like, why did I agree to this
Ooh.
fight? Kind of hard. He combines that power.
Fucking AI. Okay, so just a highlight reel, but he's okay on the ground and he's okay on the feet for sure, and he's got the crazy button.
See what I'm looking for. Yeah, he looks dynamic. What I'm looking for as I look through his previous fights, first UFC fight was in 2021. He won 3 in a row. He even beat Court McGee, the OG from the Tough Enough
Wow.
series back in the
Okay.
day.
Yeah, but Court was 111 years old when he beat him.
Maybe. Yeah, 111.
enough.
A lot of his fights are fast. The problem that I'm seeing for a guy like Wells is he's been in the UFC now for 5 years, and the only name that even I recognize is Court McGee that he's fought. Everybody else, he hasn't fought anybody. So why aren't they giving him better fights? I guess this is the first one. This is it. This is his step up. Why did it take 5 years for that to happen? I don't know.
There's like echelons to gatekeepers.
I guess. Oh, yeah. But
like,
I mean, if
he's taking entry level guys, and he's got a couple of, he's got a little bit of journeymanness to him, where he's barely a journeyman, and they're like, okay, start out with this fucker, and if you can't get through him, then you're cut. That's why you don't recognize any of the names, because he's
that's true. They're feeding him to the wolves here, though. Orobli is a huge step up, in my opinion. But I still got Orobli. He's going to win this. We move along, and you want to talk about odds? Wow, this is huge. Jeremiah's a plus 650, and Orobli is a minus 1,000.
Wow,
favorite.
Wow,
that's big. That's a discrepancy. Vegas sees something that is pretty big.
Go throw $50 on Wells.
I was waiting for you to say that. Like if you're a betting person, that's
if you have it to burn a hole. If it's burning a hole in your pocket, you don't give a fuck about it. Then yeah, sure, why not? That your winnings are gonna make it fun. The likelihood is terrible, obviously, but I'm not recommending anyone bet. But
we move along. We got Neil. As Sevi said, record-breaking 200th fight in the UFC.
Neil Magny's 31-15. He's had 46 professional fights.
The Haitian sensation. He's been around forever. You talk about gatekeeper. He is like the gatekeeper. You could look through these fights. You're going to see some names you recognize,
like Ian Gary,
Carlos Prates, even Dos Santos, Mike Morales, Mallet.
God, he's been fed to the wolves. Wow.
He beat Mike Mallet, who is going to be fighting
in
Canada. Who is Mallet? Mallet is fighting. Fuck, who's he fighting next? He's got a big fight.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, unanimous decision against Ian. I mean, so Gilbert Burns. Magny's been around for a minute. I take his veteran prowess over a young guy like Ramiz. I'm open to being wrong, but the betting lines are close. Neil's a vet. He's been around.
How old is he? Do we know? 39, 6'2", 39. Wow.
39? Jeez. For a minute. Black don't crack, though, man. He looks young.
Don't look at the wins over 36. It's like nothing.
No. Okay, so let's talk these two fights. Vicente Luque coming off the Darth Choke win over Gastelum, another gatekeeper, versus the young buck.
He beat Gastelum in his last fight?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
He did. He Darth choked the shit in the first round. Another guy who's fought a lot of people. A lot of names, I should say.
Did his record say he's 10-11 in the UFC? He has more losses than wins. Did it say that?
God, I hope not. No. 11 wins by knockout, 10 by submission. He's 24-12. Still not the most flattering record, but
it is a salty record.
It is a salty record.
He was He was at one point approaching contender, number one contender. He was, and I had his day.
I'd be curious to find out what happened to a guy like that. Did the game pass him up? Did he?
You know who ended it for him?
Covington?
No.
Who?
Forget the fucking name. Fucking Bilal Muhammad.
Oh, that makes me sick.
Yeah. We could have had him or Bilal Muhammad.
Golly. Garbage.
Fuck.
Garbage Muhammad.
Gore. I think Gore can get it done.
Gore's eyes are close as shit, too. I want to see him fight that Asian dude.
Gore's got crazy power.
Yes.
He's very strong. He is very strong. But he hasn't Cody. See when I see stuff like this, albeit 4 years ago, you lost to Cody Brundage in the first round.
That was straight off of tough, like, wasn't it?
Oh, he lost to Brian.
Battle.
Oh, he beat Brian Battle. Oh, he lost to Brian
No, he
Battle.
lost to Brian
Battle
Battle
beat
for the
him.
tough champion.
Mhm.
They did that. That's how they make their first debut. Is that they make and Brian
Mhm.
Battle knocked him out, I believe.
So you lost the battle, you lost to Brundage, and you got it together. But
Brundage
again,
is
he
good,
ain't fighting nobody. Tricoli is a name, but he's fallen off. Vieira is a name, but
Hey, whoever loses that fight's getting cut.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably very true.
they have to cut him.
That's probably very true, especially because Trayshawn is not strung together a whole lot of wins.
I think Vicente Luque knows that that's on the line. Hey, you lose, you're out. He is going to play to his strength, which is take this guy down and submit him. And that's what's going to happen. I'm calling it. He's going to take him down, submit him. Second round, he'll get it done.
Luque?
Vicente Luque, yep.
I got Gore. By knockout. I don't know why. I think he
like
can get it
picking-
done. And
like
for this
picking
next
black
fight, I got
strong guys.
Jason Momoa. Fucking Aquaman.
Dante Johnson, Sevi has a boner for him. Lockjaw. He's got a funny looking body.
That's a freak body. Holy shit.
His
He's
body
wide.
is
It's
wide.
also
There's a
his
word.
torso seems like real.
I think Dumas has been kicked out of the UFC. I think he
Yeah,
got
he's no
arrested one
longer
too many
around.
times.
He's no longer around.
Go ahead and click
Yeah.
share my screen for a second here. Let's see.
You can't be
Let's watch a
hitting
little bit of
women
this.
and having firearms and drugs and shit,
Highlight reel. Having started as an amateur back in 2022, he's found his knockout stride since becoming a professional.
Oh,
and before
sure.
the UFC, he's landed 6 wins, 6 knockouts, and 6 in the first round, having shown out on his Contender Series opportunity, finishing a 6'2" opponent in just over a minute. And now he's already won 2 fights inside the real Ultimate Fighting cage. And fans have high hopes for this UFC prospect. But without further ado, let's get
That's
shit!
the same
He's-
person?
This is the next Kelvin Gastelum, bro.
Oh my! Look at his mouth.
No, you know who he's turned into? Who's the guy who's into crystals and shit? He's fighting 185. He's the only fighter to have knockouts in 3 weight classes. Cannoneer. He's fucking Cannoneer, dude.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
but he's
Holy
Cannoneer.
shit.
Oh my god, that dude looks.
Damn, I didn't know
hungry.
Cannoneer was into crystals.
Crystal
he's-
meth.
Full
Holy
hippie.
crap! He's a dangerous kid. Dante's a dangerous kid. He's very raw. He's very
family of
raw.
fighters, and he took after them after a brief collegiate football career. Johnson is undersized for the heavyweight division, but he's proven he can get his weight down to fight at light heavyweight. The weight has followed his remarkable growth.
What did you say?
He's gonna be the next DC.
He was fighting at heavyweight. He is now a middleweight. Holy, what?
That's exactly Cannoneer. You're right. It's exactly Cannoneer.
Wow.
Hey, that means he has crazy power, dude.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, there's nothing straight about his shots either. He better be careful.
Damn.
He's fast too, man. He is fast.
And they're slow playing him because he fought Brundage. He beat Brundage, although it went to split decision. Cody Brundage is he's a good dude, but he's he's at this point, I think he's paying the UFC to continue to put him out there because he is dog water. And if you went to a 3-round decision against him, I hope this training camp has taught him to fight better because I know Eric Machino is mucho bueno. He is a much better fighter. Although,
Hey, man, this guy is fucking fast, man. For a big
but man, those first 3 fights were fucking every one of those first 3 fights, those guys worked at fucking Discount Tires and they took the fight on fucking, they didn't even train.
They're guys who their pride and joy is their lawnmower.
Not to be shitty, but I've
man,
seen the
he
game
also
and know
went
how it
pretty
works.
well.
He's winging him. He's got that's not going to work at the highest level. He's violent.
Not
This
at
is
the
gonna be-
highest level, but
this is
there
gonna be a
is
good
levels at the highest level that it will work. Like in his first 4-fight contract, it'll work well.
Oh, Dumas has no business being in there with him. Jesus.
I don't ever know how that fucker got in. He's trash, absolute trash.
Yeah, you got to take a chance sometimes, right? They took a chance on him. They said, "Hey, let's try this guy out." I'll say this again. I hope Mr. Dante here, when he went 3 rounds with Cody Trash Brundage, that should have never happened. I hope that he has figured some things out since that fight, because you're not going to beat anybody in the UFC if you could barely beat Cody Brundage.
Brundage is good, man. What are you talking about,
Bro? I wish he was. I don't know, buddy. I don't know. We'll see. He hits hard as hell. He's just got something. He's very raw. He's just got a lot of shit to work on. He hasn't been doing this a long time. You know, he's very, very raw. But this will be a good fight. This will be.
It is going to be a good fight. That's going to be a good one. I'm going with him.
He's like a Hockett.
Yeah, Dante's going to win. Say again.
He's like a Hockett, right?
Yes, I get Hockett
he's
vibes.
He's got
from
this
him.
blitz, crazy power, crazy speed.
Yeah.
Not so much focus on technique, but there's a confidence and with the blitz and with being confident in those entries, you're pretty dangerous because you're unconventional. With more conventional stuff, it's easier to predict. You're easier to block, you know, with the more unconventional kind of looping shots and stuff like that. It's harder to see sometimes.
Charles Johnson is still on this card. According to UFC.com, that's where I'm at. Under events upcoming, he's still on this card.
Well, we'll see.
What a weird fighter. He's a guy that could be world champion tomorrow or lose to fucking my 14-year-old sister. Do you know what I mean?
Great haircut. He gets his haircut from Darian gave him his haircut.
I need Jeremy to get
Darian's brother gave him the haircut. I mean, he's beaten some dudes. He beat Kavanaugh. I mean, obviously Kavanaugh just lost, but but he beat Joshua Van just 2 years ago.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, dude. He KO'd him with 20 seconds into the 3rd round.
What weight class were they fighting?
That's a great question.
45? 55?
You said Joshua's gone down since then?
They fought at flyweight.
Josh was fighting 95 pounds.
95 pounds. Yeah. They fought at flyweight a couple years ago.
Is that the lightest weight? They fought at 125?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
And he got performance of the night.
I thought Joshua Van was undefeated.
No, he's not. No.
Oh, yeah. That's why I say that. I forgot about that. Why did I think fucking Charles Johnson was heavier? I thought he was a 45er.
No, he's one of them
he was the one to beat
125.
Joshua Van, and then Joshua Van never fucking looked in the rear view and said, "Peace, Charles." Like, you know, you better fucking enjoy.
And Charles did the opposite. Charles just did this roller coaster. He's done this roller coaster up and down and up and down.
That's what I mean. He could beat the best in the world any given day, or lose to fucking a stiff wind.
Yeah, bro. It's weird. It's gonna be like he just fought back in June against Almabayev, who's no slouch, but you're coming off beating some of the best guys in the world, and then you go out and lose and get submitted. I don't know. He's weird, but they got him fighting Eduardo Chapolin, who I don't know much about. Oh, that's weird. Neither does
I don't even see that fight.
Can you
I'm going to go with Charles. I'm going with Charles.
I got Charles Johnson all day.
Yeah, same.
Moving on. Fuck these nerds.
I'm going to skip the final prelim fight. And
Who is it?
It's Chitty Bang Bang. Chitty Nohan. Oh, my God.
I got Chitty. I don't even need to know he's fighting. I got Chitty.
He's an underdog, though.
He's fighting Joel Alvarez?
Joel Alvarez.
Okay, share my screen. I don't think you got Chitty.
I don't think you got Chitty. I don't know.
Joel Alvarez
got Chitty.
Monster.
Joel is fucking.
That's tough. Fuck. I might have to take that.
Yeah, I don't know about Chitty in this one.
I'm getting pumped for these fights. I wasn't too excited at the beginning of the show. I'm watching
Chitty
this
and
shit.
Jakawani?
Yeah, this guy's game.
He's a minus 325 favorite, and I think there's a clear reason for that. His striking is crazy.
Look how much better his striking looks like than Dante's.
Right. It's so fluid. It's nonstop. He's constantly coming at you with accuracy, just putting look at that, right on the money.
And he's just attacking.
Yeah,
He looks like
never
a more
stop.
dynamic O'Malley at 55.
Look at
Oh
this.
Jesus
Look what he's
Christ! And he
doing.
stopped the fight for fuck's sake.
Was that Herb Dean? Who the hell was that? He has him in a headlock and he's just like, nyeh, nyeh, nyeh.
He was holding him up while he was out.
Good God. His leg kicks are just ridiculous.
Yeah, he's a stand and bang.
Yeah, I don't give Chitty more than a round with this guy. I think it's going to be quick.
Is that
work.
who he's fighting? Injaquani?
Yep, that's gonna be quick work. That's the prelim headliner.
Was heavier than that. I thought Chitty was a 70, but
I think he's fought at once. Yeah, this is 170.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was fucking lightweight.
I thought
No,
so,
he's
too.
170, and he's a
Tells you what
tall
the fuck I know.
170. He is what is 75 inches? That's
It's
6'3".
6'3" or something like that. Yeah, so he's a tall 170 pounder, but that's the prelim headliner, and then we move into the
That's gonna be a good
geriatric portion
Fun
with
at least.
Edson Barbosa. He's the
Victim
geriatric,
weight class,
Edson Barbosa.
KDL.
I want to show you something crazy.
Is it your dick?
No, Edson everyone knows Edson's a kicking machine. In his pre-fight interview, he's like, "Hey, I'm going to do what I always do. I'm going to go out there and kick him until they fucking cut him down." I think he's one of the only guys to take someone down. I think he has the most knockouts by like stomach kicks of anyone in the UFC. I think he's got like 2.
He's got the best knockout ever with the spinning heel kick.
Yeah, against Terry Edom. He's got the first spinning wheel kick to the fucking head by KO, and it was one of the most fantastical fucking commentating jobs as well by Rogan. I think it was Rogan or Anik. I think it was Rogan. Yeah, he said you got to be careful with Barboza at distance like that because you never know when he's going to turn and throw something and knock you out. And as he said it, he got fucking clipped over the head and put to sleep. It was crazy.
This is Terry McKinney. The black guy's Terrence
ago,
McKinney, one of the most dangerous guys in the UFC. A first-round fucking terror. And here he is fighting Ribovics, who's going to be fighting Edson Barbosa. Check this out.
There's a 1-2, but Ribovics is answering.
Yeah, that's the one stick, dude.
He kicked.
Do you remember this at Noche? When O'Malley fought Merab at Noche in the Sphere, he was the one who I think Zellhuber still won by like a fucking marginal decision, but Zellhuber was the guy they were touting like he's gonna put on a show for Noche because he's a Mexican.
Yeah, you talk about falling off.
Yeah,
Zellhuber
knocks
falling
them
off.
out or gets knocked out. Let's look at this. Right hand. Kick.
Oh.
Chin on chin. Down he goes. Takes a seat against the fence.
He kicked him into like a homeless guy stance. Look at he's just like
He was there. He was there.
Oh
Once.
my god, dude!
Hey,
and
he's
he ate something
bigger-
on the way in too.
He's like a fucking evolved Pokemon of fucking Ethan Ewing.
I like
Like
that.
he's got nasty fucking sharp striking and boxing, like, and mixes everything up so well. I got Ribovich.
The follow through is crazy. How he gets his even after contact, he straightens his leg.
Yeah, dude.
That's high level shit.
My heart goes with Edson because he's
Yes.
just given us so much to cheer for. But yeah, the game's passed him up. He's got to be 40 or very fucking close to it.
Yeah, he's got
40,
40.
I think.
This is a passing of the torch. It's like, hey, one South American, here's the other. Here's the torch. You know what I'm saying? I think Esteban will be around for a minute. I think it'll be a cool fight for a little bit. We'll see what Edson can. You get that old and that chin gets a little sus. So I don't think it's going to take much to put
That's
him out.
exactly what I was thinking. His poor chin is probably not what it used to be.
No,
I'll admit, when Bryce Mitchell fought him, I didn't think Bryce Mitchell could hang with him and Barboza, and Bryce Mitchell kind of dismantled him. And I think there's a component of being afraid of the ground game, where it makes you hesitant on striking. But I think he's lost a step. I think it's just you can't help it, and it's no disrespect to him because, like you said, he's given us so much. He's put on phenomenal wars, like with Paul Felder. He should be. I hope he.
That was a crazy fight with Felder. Was crazy.
Yeah.
Did that end Felder's career? Was that the one that Felder was like, I'm done?
Yeah. The second one, Felder retired.
Yeah, that was a crazy fight. That good on Felder. Like you can't be, once you get into a battle like that, you should go home and like go to your kids.
Yeah, man, Edson has fought everybody, dude. I'm just looking through here, and
he fought Khabib, right?
He's fought Felder. He's fought Dan Ige. He fought Bryce Mitchell. He's fought.
Oh no, he
Earl Murphy. His problem is age and the fact that in the last 2 years, he has not won a fight. He's lost 3 fights in a row. It's like the last one being Jalen Turner in December last year, and he lost in 2.5 minutes. So,
but Jalen Turner, like, fuck, man.
Yeah, I mean that's why Esteban
like he's losing a
minus 600 favorite for a reason. You know, it's
what's the odds on this?
Esteban's minus 600 favorite. It's in plus 450. So again, if you got extra money, maybe throw something on Edson, but don't expect it to pay out. So we're unanimous on that one. There's just a couple fights left. We got Dustin Stolfus, OG versus Mansour. Wow, I brain farted. Mansour Abdul Malik. Mansour is coming in as a minus 650 favorite. And I think that's accurate. I think Dustin has had some wars.
Mansour's going to kill him.
Mansour is going to walk right through him. I mean, Stolf's last fight, he lost to Kelvin Gastelum. I mean, I love Kelvin. But nah, dude, it's time to this is whoever loses. Actually, it's not whoever loses gets cut, but this is like you lose, you're cut. We'll give you one more chance. You know, here's your last chance.
I would rather this fight have been the last of the prelims, and then the Ribovich fight be the first on the main card. Frankly, because I think it's going to be a better fight spectacularly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I think Stolfus is going to get put away pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's going to be fast. It's going to be real fast. Yeah, let's move on. Jalen Turner. The odds are close, man. Minus 150 in Jalen Turner's favor to plus 125. He's going against Kai Fernandez. 11-2 record. Oh, that's right. I'm trying to remember who Hardwick. So Hardwick is one of the English fighters, up and coming. He's been smashing stuff over in England for a minute here. But he got put away in 3 minutes by Fernandez. Fernandez is man, he's on quite the win streak here.
Yeah, that's going to be a good fight. I'm a little concerned that this could be Jalen's last fight if he doesn't win.
Yeah,
Jalen has already retired. If that makes any kind of difference in your mind as to who's to win, he's struggled often with like hurting people and
oh
often,
really
yeah, he's often expressed that he does not like fighting because like if he hurts someone, like it bothers him a lot, and that makes me question a little bit of a mental game there. Although he is like, I do love him and he's an exciting fighter, but he has had a recent kind of resurgence in like finding Christ and his faith and stuff like that, which I love. But I also think that just with your preliminary retirement, saying you're not going to do it anymore and then struggling with that and then getting into faith, I think that you could argue there's a little bit of a dog that's missing that's required for a level at this height,
Yeah. And you can tell the UFC liked him too because they gave him Gamrot early in his career. They gave him Dan Hooker. They gave him Bobby Green. Moicano, they were giving him guys because they wanted him to be the guy. But I think what you just said kind of sums him up pretty well, man. No more.
How many rounds did he last with Gamrot? Do we
Let me
know?
pull that up again.
Also, by the way, his last fight was with Edson Barboza in December of 2025, and he won. He beat Edson.
He did. He took Gamrot to a three round decision. So
Oh, okay. All right.
it's like if he wants to do it, he can do it. But you know what Dylan said, retiring, just not having that. I mean, talk about a sport to get in. Go play basketball or something. You know what I'm saying? If you're, you know, like you the sport is to hurt somebody. Like that's what you do. And if you struggle with that, I don't know, buddy. He must still have some kind of dog in him because he's still fighting. But
I'm going with Jalen. I can't bet against him.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll take Jalen.
I'm gonna go with the heart pick here. Heart to pick, and my heart is with Jalen. So yeah, let's go. Let's roll with Jalen. That leads us to the fight between my future wife, Mackenzie Dern, and Gillian Robertson. Dude, she's so hot. I'm not worried about this fight at all in the sense that, you know, Gillian is a very great grappler. Don't get me wrong. But Mackenzie is also a great grappler. And
Mackenzie Dern's jiu-jitsu is so 1984.
Explain that.
I mean, she tried to come back and she just tried to come back and, you know, granted the world champion in Brazilian jiu-jitsu now in her weight class is fucking a monster, but she came back and tried to fight her and just got fucking mopped up. And I do think that this is going to be a good fight in terms of action, like Mackenzie's game, and she puts on a good show. And so is Jillian, but I just think it's so low level shit.
I just
don't think that they're champion material. I think they're like, I think it speaks volumes to what's going on. What weight class are they in? The 115, 125? It speaks volumes of like who's in that weight class.
It's
and like Angela Hill and shit. I mean, like who the fuck is in this weight
it's straw
class?
weight. But do you say that because it's women?
No. There's high level.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong.
There's crazy high level women jiu-jitsu. Let me see the women who are in this UFC rankings. Straw weight. I mean, Zhang Wei Li is number 1. She's great.
She needs to hurry up and come back.
Yeah, and then that's it. I mean, it's like,
yeah, you had Jessica Andrade back in the day.
Yeah, Amanda Lemos is good. I guess Amanda Ribas is good, but like
good, but not exceptional. There's no one.
Yeah, and Andrade, what's Andrade? Like 40? She's gone through like 6 different identities. Yeah. I don't know. Is this the weight class that has the girl with the eyes that wander around?
Yeah, that's who Dern beat to retain the belt.
Yeah,
Jandarobi. The eyes that wander around. Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, maybe this weight class is a little better than I thought, but I mean, I like Mackenzie Dern. I just don't respect her as a champ.
It's top heavy. It's a top heavy division, very top heavy. Whereas like
She's
lightweight, men lightweight, men lightweight is deep. I mean, they're like 20 deep at this point as far as just legit dudes. Whereas this female division in specific is extremely top heavy, and then it falls off a cliff quick.
Yeah.
I just don't see Mackenzie struggling too much to retain the belt. I don't know. I don't see this going 5 rounds. This is Mackenzie hurting her early and putting her away. But
yeah, I think if it comes down to a jiu-jitsu scramble, Jillian is plenty good enough to make everything a stalemate. Jonathan Ortega says, "What in the LGBTQ plus all kinds of shit is going on here?" Accurate. But yeah, Jillian's good enough. This is a war of like the people who are good at jiu-jitsu. It's Brazilians and stoners, and fucking Mackenzie.
Brazilians and stoners. Dude.
Obviously,
that's
the
Brazilian, so true,
and then Jillian Michaels is a complete stoner, and they're both so really good at jiu-jitsu. Both types. So,
do you think we see a jiu-jitsu match? You know, do you think we see? You know how often, like, take Michael Chandler. Is he jiu-jitsu versed? Not really, but he's a wrestler. we know he should be taking guys down and having his way, but he wants to throw. He wants to stand. He wants to throw. He wants to stand. And it just never seems to work out for him. Do we see that? Do we see Jillian, who is, let's just face it, not very good on her feet? Do we see her try to stand up with Mackenzie?
No, because Mackenzie got too much power, and then the jiu-jitsu is going to be stalemated, and then they're quickly going to turn into strikers. And who wins at the striking? It's going to be Mackenzie because she's too powerful, and she's going to end up dropping like you said. You said it very well. Just she's going to hurt her early, and then be able to implement the jiu-jitsu after a hurt Jillian Michaels hits the fucking canvas.
Jillian Michaels.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jillian Michaels is stepping in, baby. Let's go. Papa Frank, what's up, dog? Did we already discuss the evolution of Mackenzie Dern's accent? It has come a long way, hasn't it?
That's tough. Well, no,
but you better not be
spoke like a fucking American, and then started fucking
taking the
speaking
meat
like
stick.
she's Portuguese, and she
It
is
takes the
but,
Brazilian meat stick.
Oh yeah. Hey, you better not be, Papa. You better not be throwing shade at my future wife, dude. You chill out with that, dude. Chill out.
You missed your window. You missed your window.
She's got like a fake Portuguese accent, and her claim is that like she speaks a lot of Portuguese in her inner circle, and so it brings out this accent of her. But like she started her whole career with just like a regular American accent, and then it's turned into this kind of like, oh, I do the jiu-jitsu and
that's true.
Like,
that's true.
and just it's weird. It's
See,
very
my problem is when women talk, I normally don't listen. I just
Jesus.
So maybe I just haven't noticed the accent. I don't know. I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't see her having a problem. I see, again, she hurts Jillian Roberts, not Michaels. She hurts her early, and I think Jillian tries to take her down. Maybe she's successful at it, but I think the leg up in the jiu-jitsu world goes to Mackenzie. And, no matter what Jillian does, I think Mackenzie will have an answer. And I don't think it's going to work out for Jillian.
I concur.
I concur too. But I hope it does.
You hope Jillian pulls it off.
Sure, why not? Let someone else fulfill their fucking dream.
You know why? You know what? The only reason I don't want that to happen is because I look at Zhang Wei making a comeback finally in this division, and I would rather have Mackenzie Dern fight her than Jillian Robertson. That's the only. It's like either way, whoever wins, whatever. I'm not going to lose sleep over it, but Zhang Wei Li would run through Jillian Roberts, where she'd have a little bit harder time with Mackenzie. But
I think she'd have a tremendous time against a tremendously difficult time against Mackenzie Dern, Zhang Wei Li. She's too small.
Who's too small?
Zhang Wei Li.
Oh,
you think so?
Yeah.
She would kill. You don't think she'd kill Mackenzie Dern?
No, I think she's too small.
I don't know, man.
Wow, that's crazy. Every time I start thinking you're smart, you say something like that.
I think Zhang Wei Li has the potential to end a fight with Mackenzie Dern within 2 minutes. Like, I think she's leagues above. She's gone to war with people, dude. She's bored. I was going to say something crazy inappropriate, but
let me play this video. This is Mackenzie Dern's father. Let me play this.
Hey, I go buy the kind from you. If I get a little bit money, but I go pay you, okay? Okay. Not now. I no more that kind now. She understand what I'm saying.
That's pigeon.
I don't have cash. I don't have money, so later on I'll pay her.
He has to translate the pigeon.
Okay. Now do we say that's okay?
Fucking pigeon.
What the hell was that?
It's just pigeon.
Is it pigeon? Fucking Hawaiian, isn't that?
Yeah. Dude, I just looked up man speaking pigeon on YouTube.
Oh, that was so weird. It's like, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What's he saying, dude? Burn, yeah, 100%, dude. If Mackenzie gets knocked out, that may be Jeremy's best chance.
Wow.
That's why I got tickets, front row tickets. Yeah, buddy.
You just walk out there with your club and grab her by the hair and drag her to your cave.
I got this, guy. I got this. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Dana. I'll take
That's
care of it.
racist. That's racist.
That's what we do here, bro. Final fight of the night. We talked about it. We touched on it. I don't have, man, I'll have to think of a good example. There's a lot of fights, championship fights, main events where you're like, I don't know. I am so confident that Islam is going to murder Ian. I'm just not worried about it. Like, there's nothing in me that says, man, Ian might, like Darian said a lot of good things. Ian's good. Ian's great. You know, he's number one contender for a reason. But
I got a photo of Jeremy McKenzie Dern after the fight.
Dude, that is fantastic, bro.
Look at
That
you.
is
Look how happy you are.
Dude,
They
it's so
they captured your nose perfect.
Yep. Yeah,
Imagine
buddy.
hearing that, Sevy.
My name is Humpty. I'm real funny looking.
I changed my glasses up though. You see, they're not the black rimmed anymore.
Yeah, get
Got
those
some new
back.
ones.
Hey, you need to wear a face.
Get those back.
You need to wear. I'm gonna send you some glasses. Send me your dress. I'm gonna go on Amazon and buy you the fake nose glasses, and I'm gonna wear them for a show too. We got to wear those for a
Oh,
show.
that would be awesome, dude. That would be awesome. Let's do it.
Dylan keeps big dicking us with his costumes.
That was epic, dude. I saw you standing there for like a minute.
You guys were talking about some dark, deep shit. I didn't want to jump in on it. I was like, God damn.
I was hoping you would, because I'm like, dude, this is good. That got dark, but I mean, I don't know. You guys really think Ian is gonna? I don't, man. I don't see it. I don't think he has it in him.
I think let me say this. I think Ian Gary's gonna win in a spectacular fashion.
Oh
And
my god.
I may or may not, fucking turn into an alcoholic after that.
Bro, if he does,
What round?
oh,
I think Islam's gonna get tired of chasing him, because I think Ian is because he's gonna get him down at some point, but Ian's gonna get up, and then he's gonna be chasing him the whole time. And Ian has spent his entire career on his bike, on his back foot, fucking Wonderboy Thompson style, fucking keeping the distance, staying away from you.
Did he ever fight Wonderboy? Did he ever fight Wonderboy?
No.
That's a great question.
How come they
No.
didn't? They need to make that fight. I guess Wonderboy's too old now.
That's
No, he
bizarre.
didn't. But I think that Ian's so used to that, his cardio is going to be there, especially because he's got the vegan woman power.
So you think women should run the world too, huh?
I think women should run the world. I think everyone should go vegan, and we should all be socialists.
No, he's never fought Wonderboy. That's crazy.
Hey, one of the most terrible pictures I've ever seen, I would never want this to see the light of day if it were me, is like Ian Gary and his wife at dinner with Conor McGregor. Wow. And Ian has this slop pea soup looking shit. His wife is sitting next to Conor eating a salad, and Conor has like a 72-ounce fucking ribeye bleeding on his plate. And his wife is sitting next to Conor. It just looks, it's so bad. It's like the most cuck picture ever.
Oh wow, I see it.
That's fantastic.
I see it. Wow.
It doesn't help his case whatsoever.
Wow. Let me switch screen shares here. Yeah, wow, that's crazy.
Boy, the choice to go vegan. Maybe
Check
as a
this picture,
woman,
Jeremy. Man, he's got like hash browns on his plate, and Connor's got like the biggest steak in the world.
that just screams cock.
So
And you know Connor bent his wife over after this picture was taken. Like, oh, and Ian was so happy for it to happen. He was like, yes, please, put the dinner. Oh my God.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's tough. That's tough to come back from. Like,
He can't win. He
he's gonna
cannot be
knock
the
out.
UFC
I
champ.
think he's gonna knock out Islam.
He can't be the champ. He just can't. It's not. It's not right. It just doesn't feel right, man. It just doesn't feel right.
Jeremy, share my screen.
It's like if
I want to give you a little inspiration here.
It's like if Kamala won, it just wouldn't be right.
Yeah, I get it.
Introduce myself, my name is Humpty, pronounced with the Humpty.
Yo.
Young ladies, oh how I like to funk thee. And all the rappers in the top 10, please allow me to bump thee. I'm stepping tall, y'all.
That's
like
Send me that, dude.
You're gonna fall when the stereos pump me. I like to rhyme, I like my beats funky, I'm spunky. I like my oatmeal lumpy, I'm sick with this.
I'm sick with this.
Dude, we got to figure out a way of me wearing that and doing a CrossFit workout, but like rhyming the whole time, like doing the whole act the whole time.
You are Humpty Hump, and Ian Gary is the champion tomorrow night.
Oh no.
Hey, and the whole Kazaki Stanny 3 years, forget about it, done. That meme fucking dies too.
Yeah.
It's be a cuck for 3 years and win the championship. That's nothing will get you more pent up aggression than watching your 40-year-old wag get railed.
Oh my god, that's how you get to the top. Oh my god, I can't. My brain stops. It like doesn't allow me. You know how you have like trauma and your brain doesn't let you think about it. Like my brain won't allow me to picture Ian Gary winning. Like I'm like, no, it's just not even a thing. It's like, nope, it's just not going to happen.
Hey, and they should riot in the streets if it goes the distance and Ian wins. That's what will be crazy. We'll be texting each other like, this is the worst fight ever. I want my $9.99 back.
Yeah, that's legit. That would be a horrible.
Do you know what I mean?
New York will burn down, and Mondami will create some kind of fucked up law.
No more UFC. I wouldn't be surprised if Mondani bans the UFC.
Yeah. If Islam loses a split decision to Ian Gary, Mondami will outlaw it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just can't see it, guys.
High kick.
That head's too damn thick, man. His head's too thick.
He's been knocked out before.
Islam, we were talking about it before. He's gonna have to run risk of what did Greg say? To achieve physical fitness or whatever, you have to risk orthopedic calamity. Islam's gonna have to risk some of those possible knees up the middle to take him down. I don't think Islam can beat him on the feet. Now, he did beat Volk on the feet, but Volk was a foot shorter than him and, whatever. But
and a weight class lower.
Yeah, legit. But I don't think Islam could beat him on the feet. He's going to have to risk, hey, I might get kneed in my large melon to take him down and do whatever. Whether he lays on him for 5 rounds or not, whatever. But I don't know, man. My brain won't allow me to picture Ian Gary as a UFC champ. I just can't see it.
I think with what we've seen this year and all the upsets and the craziness of of just no one who is supposed to win wins, it just is par for the course, par for the course. And it's just going to line up perfectly. And Ian Gary is going to be the champ.
Let me ask you this: if he wins, who does he then? He fights Carlos Prates in Dublin.
He has to,
in Dublin.
Well, probably, but Prates has a fight.
With who?
Who the fuck is he fighting?
I'd like to see Jack fight Ian.
Do what?
I'd like to see Jack fight Ian.
They're very similar. Carlos Prates. Is it Michael Morales?
No, I hope not.
Oh, no, he doesn't have I'm thinking of Michael Morales. Michael Morales has a fight coming. Who the hell am I thinking of? Well, then, yeah, I guess it would be Prates for sure. Yeah, because Prates just destroyed somebody, didn't he?
Everybody.
He beat JDM. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. He put JDM.
Chopped his legs out.
Yeah, hey, dude, JDM was tough as nails to take that ass kicking. That was hard to watch. JDM couldn't get anything going. Carlos just that was hard to watch. But I think at this point you got to make Morales versus Prates. That's got to be a fight.
You don't want to do that until the title, though.
You don't want to do that till the title, but in that division, what else do you do with those two guys? JDM's coming off 2 losses in a row. You don't want to give him Mike Morales. That's going to be 3 losses.
Who did he fight? Who's his last loss to?
Prates.
Oh yeah,
destroyed him, and then Islam took the belt before that. So you don't want to throw him again to somebody. You got to give him someone. Maybe I don't know. Give him someone, lower down. But what do you do? They got a problem on their hands with Prates and Michael Morales, and that
I'd watch JDM fight a Bilal again. Bilal came back really good in the 5th round there.
Think so?
I don't ever want to see Bilal step for the cage.
That was gonna be my response. Is like Bilal Muhammad could go kick dirt. I mean, he's yeah. But I mean, Jack doesn't have any good matchups in that division right now. You don't want to Sean Brady would wrestle fuck him to death, and he's already gone through that. You can give him Bonfim. Gabriel Bonfim has been showing up.
You do Sean Brady and JDM.
I don't like that.
And you do Prates and Ian Gary, Brady and JDM co-main. And
okay, now you're talking like Machado's going to be the champ. Slow down, buddy.
I've been talking that way.
I don't know.
I think it's gonna
happen. God, how is Leon Edwards number 8 still? Let Leon and Medic fight.
I think Euros. There's a few guys we've seen in the last few weeks here, and in our text I always talk about like they're going to be fighting for a belt. I don't see how Euros next year isn't fighting for the belt. I mean, that guy is running through everybody easily, just destroying people. Yeah, I don't know what you do in that division, but we're gonna have Islam beat Gary. Gary's gonna stay in the top 5. Then maybe you do Carlos Prates versus
Joaquin Buckley. That's who Mallett's fighting.
Oh yeah, in Canada. I don't like that for Buckley.
He's beat Burns, Holland, Charles Raddick. Oh, he lost to Magny though. Jeez, what a trippy dude.
Every squirrel, man. Yeah,
all right, I gotta go.
Fine, bye. No. All right. Before we go, hey, first of all, thank you for allowing us to do this.
Thank you
for being here.
Don't finger me.
Vindicate, VNDK8. Go to their website, get some gear. Support him. He works hard as hell. Paper Street Coffee. Don't spell out street. Paper ST Coffee. Best coffee in the biz. And it's hard for me to say that because one of my good friends owns Caffeine and Kilos, and they also make good coffee. So if I'm saying that,
bullshit.
Paper Street is better. That tells you something. Go get Paper Street. Primal Mobility. Go get your body fixed. What else am I missing? Who else do we need to shoot out?
That's it. You nailed it.
Okay, thank you.
Sweet. All right, guys. Thanks for showing up. KDL Rambler. I see you guys just got here. We appreciate you guys. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you laughed. But yeah, we'll see you again. Maybe we'll do a recap show. But we'll be back in the future. Oh yeah. California Peptides.
Biomax
Peptides. Yeah.
See you guys at Wadapalooza.
Peace.
I had to break and pee.